to the Monster Factory. We're waiting on Michael just a moment. He's got to run and get his phone. For some reason, he thought I had it. Don't. All right. But you guys, today is going to be insane. So I guess it was about Monday. Michael was just like, hey, I got an idea for our live on Saturday. Because he's got all of these fitness goals for himself and he's got goals for me, okay? And he's like, I think that we should go ahead and do a full week's worth of workouts all in a day. He's gonna do his workout, I'm gonna do my workout. He's gonna do his workout, I'm gonna do my workout. Until we get a full week's done, which is 5 for each of us. Now, workouts are different because obviously we have different goals. And while he's working out, I'm going to chat with you guys. We'll chat with him also, answering some questions and vice versa. When I'm working out, he
I don't have it, so you have to go look for it.
will do the same. So obviously he didn't find his phone.
Did not find my phone. But I think you grabbed it, I really do. Because I looked on the bed where I would have left it.
Yeah? Yeah.
What's up, guys? What's up?
Crazy. And chat with him. Chat with him about the announcement you just made on Instagram.
All right, so I was contacted by Denise Waddles, and she had been contacted by Mirtala Aslanov, overall champion, Azerbaijan, bad dude. He's got wins on Trubin. Think he's placed very high, EAF, WF. Super bad dude. And he wanted to have a super match. So it's gonna go down against Corey West at the Monster Michael Todd International, November 27th. So it's gonna be crazy. Super excited about that. I can't see very well, but yeah, so super excited. It's gonna be a hell of a match. Today is gonna be insane. Today is gonna be all 5. I oftentimes get people ask me, what's going on? How do you work out? What do your workouts look like? I tell them to go back into, the videos, and you'll see all my workouts in there. But today we're gonna do all 5 workouts in one day. Rebecca do a workout, I'll do a workout. Rebecca do a workout, I'll do a workout. So we're gonna be here for a minute. The crazy thing is, I'm gonna go ahead and do all my accessory stuff each workout. So normally, it's chest, 5 rounds of 30, whatever. Each round I will do forward wrist roll, reverse wrist roll, 10 cable pulls right and left, 30 seconds of battle ropes. And at the end of my circuit, I'll do 5 minutes of rope pulling. I'm gonna do that every workout. So that means 25 rounds of wrist rolls. Where was it?
On the bathroom counter.
That explains it. 25 rounds of wrist rolls, 25 rounds of 30-second battle ropes. Is that right? Yeah. 25 minutes of rope pulling, 250 cable pulls right, 250 cable pulls left, plus an astronomical amount of just work. What's up, babe?
I think I need to wipe off from this.
Oh, see, I was wondering why I couldn't see very well. I thought my glasses were just dirty.
It's a little cloudy. Sorry, guys. Hang on.
Wow, I came in much better.
How's that?
Check me out. Yeah, the nerve damage in the strap is an issue right now, but I got 3.5 months. I'm not worried about it. Rebecca asked me last night on a scale of 1 to 10 how concerned was I, and I said a 5, but I don't think it's going to be an issue. I mean, if I can't get that fixed in 3.5 months, then apparently I'm going into competitive eating or something. What do you think, babe?
Woo! That'd be fun.
Hey, I like food. I like food. So
I like that a lot better than what you have planned for us today.
Today is going to be ridiculous. So you want to go ahead and turn the fans on? You want to open the garage door? What do you want to do?
Let's not open the garage door until we get warmed up.
I'm already hot, though.
Yeah, but I'm cold.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and have my highest state of readiness, Total War. This is my normal pre-workout, but I normally combine it with Moab, my muscle builder. So
I'm doing first?
Yeah.
Oh, you suck.
That's what we said. We talked about this.
You suck so much.
So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then I'm going to do this again here in a little while. We'll probably have to eat at least once during all this. What do you think?
Yeah.
Is it better the way we have it here, or should we have your computer up so we can look at the computer as well? No?
What are you talking about?
I can't read very well.
Gennady is no slouch. However, he cannot hang with Mike.
Man, that's the thing.
Clerks 93. We don't really know anything.
It's all speculation, right? I mean, I believe the best version of me beats the best version of him. Like, if you talk to this point in time in our careers, if the best version of me shows up versus the best version of him shows up, I think I win. Now, who knows what he's going to be doing the next 3.5 months? Who knows how strong I'm going to get the next 3.5 months? I expect to be at a very, very high level. But, all we're doing is giving our opinions. I do think it's stupid sometimes when, Like last night, there was an idiot, don't know who it was, made a comment.
Hey guys, so there's 50 likes on here. You guys tell me right now by your giving a thumbs up if you would like for Michael Todd to do a video roasting his haters.
My God.
I think it would be fantastic.
Telling you. Some dude last night was commenting on the video of me and Corey and was like, neither are elite. Gennady will destroy. And I'm like, not elite? What the hell are you talking about? I've beat the best arm wrestlers who've ever lived. I've got 3 pins on some Plinkoff, winning record on Dave Chafee, Andre Pushkar, pretty much everybody. You know, there's a handful of people who beat me more than I've beaten them, but I just thought that was funny. And it just shows you that a lot of people just aren't knowledgeable. They only know what they see recently. They don't know what's happened, you know?
You can't hate somebody for ignorance. I mean, that just means
That's
they
why
haven't
I
learned it.
call them. That's why I say it's an ignorant comment.
Yeah, but I think
And I
it would
mean
be.
that in a way as you lack the knowledge to make an intelligent comment.
I think it would be so much fun though to roast your haters. I mean, I really do. I want to like read their comments, you know, and let them know just how absolutely ridiculous they are. So
Most of you guys are amazing though.
absolutely. So I have not upgraded yet to the wireless these things, and the reason why is I don't know how the hell anybody keeps up with those things.
I don't even have headphones.
We have so much trouble just keeping up with these that have a 4-foot, you know, cord on them. I can't imagine what you do when it's only this. How do you keep up with that? Do they have like
Are you going to put sorry for the party rocking? You got LMFAO? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
She does like, we do that sometimes. We just turn the YouTube on and I just put on like, I'm sexy and I know it, and Rebecca works out to that.
Yeah.
And I like it a lot. All right, so we're going to get started with Rebecca's.
No, I've got to set mine up. You chat.
All right. All right, so the first workout will be chest. The way I normally do these workouts, chest, back, arms, shoulders, and we finish with legs. I feel like that's probably what we'll do today. This is going to be modified, so I will not be using the normal weights that I use because I've already done these workouts once this week. So chest for me, incline dumbbell press, flat press, decline press, probably going to be 75-pound dumbbells. Then I'll probably stick with a 150-pound pec deck and then 30 push-ups with everything in between. I don't know. I may keep the same weight that I normally use in my maintenance on the back circuit. Shoulders will probably be a little bit lighter. Arms will probably be a little bit lighter. It'll just depend on how we feel. But the objective is to get it all done. We have 200 people on here, 84 likes. Give me a like if you think we're going to finish all 5 circuits. Because, I mean, it's going to be hard. Who else would like to come down here to the Monster Factory and do one of these all 5 workouts in one day workouts?
Hell no.
It's like, we are never doing this shit again, ever. For like, ever since I said this, and she goes, oh, that'd be a good idea. Like, every day since then, she goes, why are we doing this stupid shit? I'm like, so that we can go eat a bunch of food afterwards. I'm all about the food.
That's not how it works, Michael.
It is not how it works, but still, once we do all this. Phil Woody UK, Rebecca, please give shout out to my daughter, Isla. How would you pronounce that? Isla? Isla? All right, babe, shout out.
Hey, Isla. How are you? I hope I said it right.
That's how it's spelled, I think. Thanks, Phil. Appreciate the support. What do y'all think about those? Okay, so check this out. I am growing because and I probably will do this after I finish my arm circuit. But I did a morning circuit the other day, no biceps at all, and a cold right bicep was 21 inches. So that's pretty good. That's my best ever, except for when I was like obese at 320 something. All right, Phil Woody, okay. Thanks, yep. UFC, heck yeah.
You cannot video me doing hip flexors.
I cannot video Rebecca doing hip flexors. Oh shit. So you need to explain your workout, because I don't know all the stuff you do. Rebecca, see, I do all the accessory stuff with the hand, wrist, forearm, arm wrestling related battle ropes. What she does is if it's chest, so it's 5 sets of chest, she ends up doing 1 set of every other body part. So it's 1 set of buys, 1 set of tries, 1 set of shoulders, 1 set of back, 1 set of legs, 1 set of quads, 1 set of hamstrings.
Okay, so like the first one I'm going to do is going to be chest, right? So I'm going to do 5 sets of 30 reps of chest. But mixed in with that is also going to be what do you call it? Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
So sorry about the babies, guys. But when we're in the gym and we're in the environment, you might hear some stuff you never wanted to hear, okay? So I'm going to do step ups. All right, so I do 20 step ups and then I move on to the next thing. Hey, KRDO, do you know why Brzezinski is doing that to himself, forcing himself to lose by calling out Gavin?
We don't, see, that's another
Let me
opinion.
finish and you can
I would
answer.
assume, go ahead.
All right, so I will do 1 chest and 1 30
something
reps
else.
on any other body part because I've got to do 30 reps on everything. But then 5 sets of 30 on chest. And then the next workout will be the same, except it will be 5 sets of 30 on back. And then 30 reps on everything. So on my workout days, I hit every major muscle group at least for 30 reps. And the one that I'm focused on is 5 sets of 30. Now, in between those, I also do whatever I think I need to do to also get my body, my heart rate up, right? And yeah, so at the end of this, you guys tell us, who do you think works out harder?
Clearly it's me.
Oh my God, I just actually went this guy. Don't ever call me a guy.
You did say this guy.
I did.
You better not be a guy.
Well, I think you would know.
You're right. Unless you've been hiding something from me this whole time.
Oh, well, I think you would have figured that out a long, long time ago. Like on
Would I figure it out?
Shut up. On week, did you see him die? Now everybody out there on YouTube.
I'm telling you, I'm abused, guys. She's abusive.
Thinking that I knock you out.
See how that is instinctive? Like she
Why
comes
doesn't everyone just let the goat pick his own matches? He's done pretty well so far.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's just our opinion. I mean, I do believe Devin's the favorite. And it is a shutout stake. And I think it's a chance that he shuts him out.
All
But
right.
it's John Brezink, so who knows, right? Hang on a second, I gotta get this out of my
So
mouth.
I'm going to have this pretty loud, so I may not hear you.
No, baby, that's okay.
So if you're talking to me, you're going to have to speak up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the timer on. Are you gonna start the timer or you want me to start the timer?
Why do I need a timer?
Well, I have to have the timer because I want to know exactly how long it took from me. Now, obviously, we can look at this, but I want that timer.
Okay.
Are you doing it or am I doing it?
You do it.
So
I'll do
I
it.
got to carry this with me now?
Yeah, but there's things that you can't video.
All right, Rebecca says I cannot video her doing hip flexors and other provocative exercises.
I can't deal with that.
Yeah, all right, guys. He's on my special diet. Is it Devin's Pancake? Is that? I didn't see who said that. My favorite power couple. We appreciate that, guys. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Obviously, we do not expect. Are you getting ready? Oh, I'm supposed to turn it towards you?
Huh?
Am I supposed to turn it towards you?
Yeah.
How do I do that? Which button do I push, sweetheart? Which button do I push? Which button do I push to turn it towards you? I don't know how to do that. She's doing her little LMFO thing. That's
Yeah,
it?
okay.
I thought that was it. All right, baby, you getting your little dance on? This is what I deal with, guys. She's crazy. She is crazy.
I gotta warm up a little bit.
So we're not starting yet? When are we starting? I gotta quit yelling because she still can't hear me. That's what's funny. Okay, there she goes. All right, so that's it, guys. We're done. That's the workout. All right, so Rebecca has got the little 20-inch box. She's doing step-ups. Hey, what do y'all think about, we're gonna walk around Rebecca. I changed the layout of the gym. She bitched at me all night last night for doing it because she wanted to relax in a hot tub. So I moved the leg press that used to be right here and my cable pull machine back over there where the preach curl used to be. Switched the glute ham developer from right there to here and move the calf down. But to me, it looks like there's a lot more space. Like it's kind of tight and congested right there where the leg press is. But if you come around here and look, now she's getting 30 reps of the bar on incline. But then you can see, so we got a pulley system, T-bar row, dumbbells up to 100, then I got that 110 over there that I saw Rapid and them doing some stuff with, so I figure I might need to start doing some of that. Got a banner from Denmark, thanks to Tony Christensen. Right over here, esteemed guests from Cryo in Dubai, me and Larry Wills. Before and after of Mrs. Monster, that's how we met. That's who I met when she came, that's who she was when I finished with her, and about the same time I had that transformation. All right, now she's doing her one set of back for that first round. But yeah, look how much more space we have, guys. It's just, it looks cleaner to me. So from this wall all the way to that far wall is 70 feet. So we have 400 square foot of rubber flooring and then 1,200 square foot of AstroTurf and then 400 square foot upstairs. Rebecca can do squats with barbells, but she chooses not to. She'd rather do, more volume stuff. Now she does do like the Smith machine squats, the deep ones. I am gonna go back down here and chit chat a bit, I think. Sitting down, I need to rest. So I still have more stuff to put up. I want to do a full gym video once I get all of the rest of my like awards and shirts and stuff, and like I want to put an NAL one there, and maybe I don't know, UAL or something. So what kind of questions you guys got? Let me look here so I can see. What was that last one? I am not giving Gennady a chance to win a single round. That is my plan. There is a bonus per win. So we're pulling 5 matches, and you get bonus money for each win. So, yeah, I don't plan on giving up any of that money. And also, I want to make a statement, right? I need to make a statement. Is your head in this one? I'm as focused as I've ever been. I just have to get past this this nerve damage, this atrophied thumb, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate the Monster Factory looking good. I appreciate that. Love it. Any public practice in Hot Springs? Yes. December the 11th, we're going to do a watch party here for the John and Devin match. And we're going to have a big practice. Rebecca is over on the flat bench now. She's killing the flat bench. See, she's working hard. So she's, I don't know how many minutes into this thing, probably 4 or 5 minutes in, 3 or 4 minutes in. Will you be snarling and monstrous for Gennady? I'm going to be nice and pleasant when I see him, but when it's match time, I'm going to be a different person. Beard match will be epic. How much has the thumb improved in the last month? Well, I mean, I'm getting a little bit of muscle back, but like I said, if you watch the most recent video, MNT is live. Good morning to you. If you watch the most recent video, it was shut, like, for some reason the strap is still, I cannot pronate. I don't have access to my pronation power in the strap, which is so weird. And I've seen a lot of people make comments, because I went back and read a lot of the comments, that, well, you can't do it in the strap. Well, that's not true, because I've always done it. It's only since the injury, it's only since the nerve damage that, like, I can't. Normally, I'm extremely dominant once I get the strap. My pronation, I can pronate with just my hand open. I don't have to use my fingers, There she is, getting her, this is your set of biceps for this workout, babe? Yeah, so she can't hear me. I said, this is your set of biceps? Yeah. So I think this is round 2. She's done 1 round of chest with back, and now she's doing 1 round.
This is round 3, but thank you.
Round 3, she said. I was mistaken. I think you'll crush Gennady, man. Maybe. I couldn't see what that said. Sorry, that was fast. TheraBand to rehab your pronator. Try TheraBand. Well, I'm doing dry needling. I'm doing ultrasound, E-stim. I'm doing everything I know to do. I was telling Rebecca last night, like Corey's come back again tomorrow. We're not going to work out tomorrow since I'm doing all 5 workouts today. So we're going to probably do some more arm wrestling and see how it feels. What do I currently weigh? Right now, stripped this morning, probably 82, 83. I'm normally close to 290 by the time I go to bed. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so since I'm doing all the workouts today, we won't work out tomorrow. And I'm thinking about just doing my workouts next week without any hand or wrist, just to try to let it rest a little bit and just do my 2 days of physical therapy. Donnie Anderson, appreciate the support. What have you changed or added to your routine to prepare for Gennady? You're going to kill it. Love the content. Hope the nerve damage heals quick. So here's the deal, guys. Not much, and I don't need to. It's only since I lost to Devin that everybody started, oh, I need to change this, I don't need to change anything. I just had a bad day, had a bad performance. Everything was great. In preparation, everything was great. It's just for some reason that version of me did not show up that night. And so I am doing a few extra things specific for my hand, because I want my hand to be extremely dominant. But as far as my arm and my power, it's going to be more than fun. Matt tickled my limits, Larry. Rebecca looking jacked. What's up, guys? And don't worry, Michael, you will get there and crush his soul. I got faith in you. Can't wait, champ. Appreciate that, Matt. And she is, yeah. Rebecca's pretty motivated. Olympus lifting. What movements are you using to train your pronation? Hope you crush Gennady. The same thing. See, here's the deal. I did this. I posted this video the other day, and it's crazy. People are like, oh, that works 0 pronation. Come down here and get on this rope pulling machine with me, and then just do the simple movement that I'm doing and tell me it works 0 pronation. It was 100% the key to my pronation from 2010 forward. It's only in the last couple of years since I started doing the art arm that I did not do as much rope pulling. Rope pulling is the key to my pronation. It is, you grab the rope here, you squeeze, you crank your wrist, and you pull through it. It only doesn't have to be this huge motion. It just has to be this. It has to be a little bit of this. And it's doing everything you need to do. Because that's how I cracked some Plinkoff's wrists. That's how I cracked Pushkar's wrists. That's that rope pulling machine right there. People just, that looks like more like supination. There's zero supination in what I'm doing. It's just weird. I mean, I guess people just have to feel, or they're so used to seeing everybody else train their pronation the way they train it. I'm limited on range of motion to a lot of things. So I was thinking about some of these curls and some of these things that Gennadi's doing or Rackley's doing. I can't get any closer than this. It will not come any closer. So if I'm trying to do a curl, that's as high as the curl can go. You know how hard it is? Because once you get it past to here, holding that weight's not bad. But come back down. That would be it. I'd have to shove my elbow all the way forward and do this, and then now I'm risking a shoulder injury or something. So a lot of those things I'm just not going to be able to do due to the lack of range of motion. And it's not worth the injury just to test myself against things that they train specifically. Most of these arm wrestlers are going to beat me at their workouts. I'm going to beat all of them at my workouts. So I have full faith that what I've done in the past is going to continue to work. I know some of the things that happened with me leading into the Devon, this last week and a half or so. So I just got to correct some of that stuff, and I'm going to be fine. But like I said, I want to see Devon be successful. We both have a trajectory that leads to Levon, unless Vitali gets a hold of him before we do and is able to beat him. But we both have a goal, and it's so, like I said, I've said this previously in some of these videos, is Devon and I spoke about the easiest path for us, the funnest path for us right now would just be settle in at whatever level and travel and promote arm wrestling and have fun and arm wrestle, win, lose, who cares? But that pride and that competitiveness in it, that ego wants that number one spot. We want to chase it, you know. You should look into C3 peptide for your nerve damage. I'll check that out. I'm on TB, TB 500 and BPC 157 right now to try to heal up everything. So I don't know what the C3 peptide is, but I'll check it out. 269 people, 144 likes. We are 22 minutes in. Oh my God, we're 22 minutes in. Wow. All right, we gotta get this party started because I gotta get to workout. Kaylee, Swedish Farmer, you are the man. Well, I appreciate that very much. Hope I said that name right. I appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Would you be interested in doing a reality show as a coach? Absolutely. I mean, I've been doing this. I'm in my 32nd year. I'm about, almost 2 months into my 32nd, month and a half into my 32nd year. And, I've got a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge of the sport. And I enjoy kind of watching people succeed who I've kind of helped a little bit. Watching Corey's been a lot of fun. But throughout the years, through World Wrestling Championships, National Championships, whatever, I've helped a lot of people become, national champions, WWC World Champions, and it's been fun. It's been a fun ride. It's just doing something I love. And, people talk about, well, when are you going to retire? When are you going to do this? I don't think there's such a thing as a retired arm wrestler. I mean, look at John. He tried. He's still coming back, right? Schoolboy versus Chance Shaw. Who do I think would win? Chance, in my opinion. Schoolboy has got limitless potential. I mean, he's 6'5", 260, huge. He's young. But right now, I think Chance would be too much for him, in my opinion. Oh, guys. What's up, Michael? How's it going? What's up, going, chat? You're looking strong. Keep doing what you're doing. Full faith. You'll get what it takes to win. Man, I'm excited. I really am. Matt Tickle My Limits Larry. What's up, Levon? Is Levon here? I hope so. Go, Brandon. That's funny. What's up, Brad? All right, man. I'm starting to get itchies. Starting to get itchies. I'm about to set myself up here in a minute. Oh, it's 11 Gasparini. I get it. Okay, I see. I got you. I can't say Schoolboy's left is really strong. I can just say after I pulled Devon, I couldn't do anything with him that night. I would happily pull him anytime they want to do a super match left-handed, though. The biggest thing about my left is it's just been plagued with injuries. And if you watch the recent video, my left's not hurting as bad. I mean, the elbow, shoulder, things are starting to come back around. Your wrist is looking super massive. It's getting pretty thick. Oh man. Yeah, I don't train side pressure and I don't think I've ever really trained side pressure. My side pressure just comes from when I'm on the table when I'm arm wrestling. But as far as like setting up a cable or a pulley or something to try to do you think Ermey's the top 20 in the world? Absolutely. I definitely think he's top 20. He could very potentially be top 10 for sure. He's a bad dude. That was funny. Somebody said Schoolboy would beat Chance. He wouldn't have a chance. It's so funny because there's no documentation to prove that opinion. And to state it as a fact is what confuses me. I always try to tell people, I say something, I try to say it's my opinion. Because when you state things as a fact,
Fantastic job covering my workout.
Baby, you're doing. I needed a break for a second. You
haven't done anything that you need a break for.
All right, here we go. There's Rebecca. Hey, baby, how you doing?
Over. This is it.
This is it? Sweet, because I got to work out. Schoolboy versus Blue. I still think Ryan Blowen's level is really high. I just think he couldn't get any of his strength down against.
Turn back around.
Oh. See how she bosses me? I just don't think he could get any of his power down against Lockton. So, who knows, man? Who knows? You really done?
Yeah, I'm really done.
So you're mad at me?
You just didn't do what you were supposed to do.
Oh, I'll do better next time. All right. Talk to him while you're breathing.
While I'm breathing. Hey, guys. I gotta get a drink. Hey, you need to give me just a moment before you just sounded like you said. You need to give me just a moment.
All right, baby. I can get my stuff set up anyway.
Brad Harrell, here's some motivation to tell you Rebecca's looking great. Thank you, Matt. Hey, guys. A little out of breath, I'm sorry. Hey, whatever you put in my cup, that's really good. Whew. Killing it, Rebecca. Well, that's just workout number 1. There's 4 more of those damn things. Must be awesome having a home gym like that. Oh, we love our gym. And to tell you the truth, that's one reason it's so hard. That's one reason it's so hard to get in good shape on the road. We got a plan it. Ooh, I wasn't supposed to say that, was I? We got a gym membership for the last two road trips, and it helped, but it's not great because as all of you know, those purple and yellow gyms are really, sorry about my language here, cover your kids' ears, pussyfied, and they don't want any hard people. They don't want any people having hard work dates. You know what I mean? I'm glad you guys started swearing more. I really don't want to swear, but it just comes out. If I had a gym like that, my bed, fridge, washing machine would be in there. We have a full bath in there. We are going to be getting a hide-a-bed for guests when they come and stay, because Don Underwood came and stayed and slept on the couch, and he didn't love it. Even though we have 2 king-size beds in there that he could sleep on.
Right.
Yeah, so he chose to stay in the gym. But who wouldn't, right? It's really cool. You want to go ahead and open the...
Garage door shut.
Are you ready? Yeah. So this is the really cool part about it. Now, of course, it is fully air-conditioned in here.
But if this fall weather is nice. It's only like 55 outside, maybe.
Yeah.
It's less than 60. I actually don't know what it is.
But it's cool outside, right?
Right.
Monster Massive.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. So that is the monster road there. Okay. Who wins? Schoolboy versus Mike Aiello.
I'd say Mike.
Mike Aiello?
We just don't know.
All right.
I think Mike will be able to get his hook in.
Audio's a little cracky. It might be because my hand is shaking.
All right, so I'm just going to do 75-pound dumbbell presses.
Let me try to do this here.
Incline, flat decline, then pec deck, then push-ups with everything in between.
Is that audio better? Because now my hand's not shaking. Schoolboy is going to WAF Worlds. Yes, he is. The audio's been cracking since I got here, but it's not too bad. Okay. Let me try doing this and see if it's better. Can you guys hear me? Just give me bad spelling. Just tell me if you can hear me now. I actually unplugged the mic. Sounds good. Yes. Okay. Yes, you can hear me. That's better. Okay, good. All right. So Michael is doing chest, just like I finished chest, right? So he does chest, and then he puts his arm wrestling moves in there on it, right? Let's carry it over here. Okay. So that is that wrist work that everybody's always saying, but you need to be doing wrist work. He does wrist work every day.
There's 15 rounds of wrist rolls, forward and backwards, and 15 rounds of battle ropes.
Yeah, so
plus 5 minutes squat.
He hits every muscle group every week, but hand and wrist and forearm work he does every single day.
So this is the Monster Wrist Wrench, available monstermytodd.com or monsterfactory.shop.
Mike looks great carrying that much weight. That's all muscle and strength right there. Nice work, Brad Harrell. Yeah, that's the cool thing is that as Michael has put on the weight, his body has looked exactly the same. I mean, he has a problem area that he does not love, but it hasn't gotten worse with him adding the weight. His muscles have only gotten fuller, and his biceps and his wrist, forearm is growing. It's going to be interesting to see if your skull actually has growth. All right, so 30 seconds battle ropes. The battle ropes at the end of each round really fatigue the hand, right? So that is where his hand clamp strength is coming in. Let's see some wrist work on the arcade machine, right?
Yeah, Dave Chapin's got one just like it.
He sure does.
Thanks to the event, yeah. Arm wrestling event.
Absolutely, absolutely. Hey guys, this is a good time to tell you if you have not subscribed yet to this channel, be sure to go ahead and do that. And while you're at it, go ahead and click share on this feed and share it to one of your social media platforms so that people can come and join us so that we don't get too bored and, I don't know, I don't kill the monster. Okay, my understanding was this was supposed to be lighter than our normal weekly workouts.
Normally I do hundreds.
Normally he does hundreds. That does not look light to me. Here you go, baby. So last night, Michael came in here and totally rearranged the front part of the gym by himself. I don't know how you... I don't love it. I don't know how you move all that weight by yourself. Frames, Janko, he may go on a cut, but not while he's in this prep, right? His prep is, I'm still waiting for Jody versus Rebecca. Nick Gurr, thank you for your name there, you jerk. You're going to be waiting for that one for a very long time. I don't see that happening. Slow down, Michael. Too strong. How tall is Monster? He is 6'3" and bare feet.
Been that tight since high school, my senior year.
Thanks, the Buck. What else can you do, right? Other than take a loss like that. Wish I had all that equipment. Well, let me tell you what. It was absolutely a blessing that he got it. He had a bit of money that he could go purchase some gym equipment to start his personal training business. And there was a lady that was actually closed down her gym or something like that, and she was selling everything. And he walked in there, and he said, I've got this much money. What can I get? And she said, well,
I think God wants you to have it.
I think God wants you to have it. So he bought the whole gym. How is Mike doing with his heart rate? He is doing really good with his heart rate. It's staying very well maintained. I'll probably, before his third workout, actually check his blood pressure just because of all the stimulants that he's taken. This morning he's had a thermogenic, he's had a pre-workout, he's had an espresso. Michael, did Michael play sports when he was younger? He was into mixed martial arts.
Taekwondo, Shotokan karate, and Thai boxing.
Thai boxing, yeah.
I played football in junior high, and then I hit a growth spurt, and I was too busy focused on other things.
He was focused on the ladies. He came to school before the 10th grade?
Yeah.
For the 10th grade, and he had grown how much, baby?
7 inches.
7 inches, leaned out, and the cheerleaders were like, who is the new guy? And he was like, yeah, it's on. Hello, Monster Mike and Rebecca. Have a blessed day, both of you. Thank you, Cheryl. A little reverse action there. That looks pretty miserable to me. Dumbbells are always harder for me to do rather than a barbell when I'm doing chest. Do you guys find the same? Michael destroyed the squad. I'm not sure what squad we're talking about. Oh, yes. he did. And there's a funny story to that, actually. B. Summy, can you talk about low hand top roll and some other non-typical styles? He'll talk about that when I'm working out. Red Wrist Machine, where did you buy it? He actually had that made by a friend of his.
James Smith.
You two got me back into arm wrestling. I built my arm wrestling table. Cool, JB. I'm excited to see how the rice bucket works out. Mike, did you get, honey, did you get all your rice bucket workouts in this week?
Yeah. Like I said, I may not do any next week and just do my 2 days of physical therapy.
Yeah, next week.
And rest to see if it'll heal up.
Next week, he's going to give his hand and wrist a week off to see if it helps with that pronation nerve issue. Have you eaten Korean barbecue before? Yes, we actually had that in Dubai, right, sweetheart?
Yeah, with Larry.
With Larry and Nicole and Adam. Barbells have a place. That's what Michael says. He said they help with stabilization.
Dumbbells.
I mean, yeah, dumbbells do. So, like Michael said, this tool is available on monstermichaeltodd.com. Rebecca, can you ask Michael if he knows of Sandris Sidis Latvian guy? No, he does not. So, guys, we are 37.5 minutes in. And what round are we just finishing, love?
Let's get these ropes ready. Finishing round 3.
Finishing round 3. Michael's got 2 rounds left. So probably when he does his 5th round, I'll just sit there and chill, getting ready for my next round. Miss Monster, how come you look like you don't have an accent except the word about? I don't know. I want to see Mike beat Gennady. Rebecca, is age a factor arm wrestling when you're like Mike, Devin, and John Brezink? I think that it does play some, but I think what age messes up, I'm not wording this correctly, but I think what age takes away, experience makes up for. Does that make sense? Would that little squeeze ball John B uses help your hand? He's actually using one of those. Did you see John's arm all bruised? How much will that hinder his pronation? I'm not certain. That's why I bring it up, bro. Hardworking monster family, way to go. You absolutely make sense. Okay, good. He's going backwards. So the Michael calls an audible on his workouts all the time. If he needs to go, he goes.
Closest. I want to finish in the fastest amount of time.
So whatever's closest, he just moves there and goes. So that he wastes as little time moving around the gym as possible. He's ranked, Megatron says he's ranked number 1 in Latvia.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's good then.
That is good.
Norman Thompson. There's some.
Are they finished? They should be finishing up Europeans.
That's the end of the day, right? That's tomorrow.
Okay. Left-handed open Europeans is today. If you guys didn't know, Europeans is separate from WAF, okay? WAF is a world championships, just like
What
IF.
it was is Jamie Sheldon just thought it was time of year for WAS.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, isn't it because normally Europeans are like in June?
Yeah.
But
Hey, guys, would Michael pull Levon, same date, should Gennady get injured? Yes. There you go. How have you guys had such a good long-term relationship?
Sex, lots of sex.
Michael Todd. You're not wrong. I don't know what you say. But also, Michael, even much more so than me, is really good with communication. And he talks about exactly what he needs out of the relationship. If something hurts his feelings, he tells me. I mean, he is very open. And we're each other's best friend. We really don't do things outside our relationship with other people alone at all. And not because we can't, but because we seriously just don't want to. We enjoy each other's company. That's how our relationship started, and we've just always continued it that way.
Okay, so this might not have been a good idea. I'm drinking like crazy.
Oh, but you have.
I got
Did you put salt in there?
I got the hydration drink.
Okay.
All right.
The relationship key is easy.
Because my wrist don't do it back.
Oh, yeah. He cannot put his hands flat on the floor, guys, for his push-ups. So someone said the relationship key is easy. Just don't piss off Miss Monster.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, we had so many people on yesterday's video being like, Michael, be nice to Rebecca. You know, you shouldn't yell at her. He wasn't yelling at me. He was yelling out of frustration. If he was yelling... Oh, there you go. That's sexy. If he was yelling at me, you would have seen his head flying. Mike's a man, Rebecca's a woman. That's all. Davu Gogdens. If Michael shaves his beard, he's going to have a very long dry spell. And so I'm guessing he probably will not shave his beard. Justin Saurilik says the monster's already looking big. Go win one for USA. Doing good, baby. Super proud.
Remember, I had to do 5 minutes of battle rope after every fucking workout.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh.
That's what sucks. That's 25 minutes of rope.
You think the wrist's going to be strong enough again till the match? I think that everything that Michael is doing, like this, see this, is definitely going to help to strengthen his wrist. Rebecca, when is your next pull? I don't have one scheduled, not even training for arm wrestling, because we've got to focus on Michael. It is past time for Americans to start pinning these Europeans. I agree. What does Michael think about Kardeccia versus Sporon?
Yeah, I think that's today, isn't it?
Starting in a few hours.
Yeah.
Oh, how fun. We need a Rebecca Jody grudge match.
Because I was very impressed with the last performance.
Uh-huh.
The performance, badass dude from Sweden.
Yeah? So where's that going to be?
I guess the Europeans might have it.
Okay.
I have no idea.
I got a question. That being said, if all the top arm wrestlers sat and did nothing for a year, who comes off the couch the man?
Me.
Curious of Michael's opinion. If everybody did nothing,
Pancakes?
do they get to continue eating their pancakes? That's the question. Swedish Farmer, thank you so much for the support. Rebecca Jody grudge match on arm bet. Listen, guys, I love Jody. Like, you won't find another person, other than maybe Michael, that is straight up front, to the point, call you on your shit person, but also very supportive, right?
So I do a minute like this, then a minute palm down for pronation.
Uh-huh.
Then a minute, then 30 seconds, 30 seconds.
Okay. So all of this, guys, again, is for hand, wrist.
This is just for pancake strength.
But he's also working pronation. So anyways, what I was saying about Jody is, so she scares me. Not because I'm afraid to arm wrestle her. Like she literally, she's really good with the mind game stuff. And my mind is not safely locked against that kind of stuff like Michael's is. I would be one of those that'd probably be in a fetal position, sucking my thumb, crying somewhere.
Not your thumb.
Michael,
I love you.
this is a family stream. You jerk. Yeah, so.
This is the pronation right here.
Yeah.
This is it. The stuff that like, that works zero pronation.
No, that's Michael's pronation. So, yeah, so he is pulling, as you see, towards his chest.
A little bit right there, that's it. That's all you need. Boom. Boom. All
Yeah, I'm just watching you. Because I got to do back next. Kodiak cakes, powerful eats with honey and homemade syrup. Oh, yeah, you know what? So when Michael and Judy, when Michael and Judy did their, and Corey did the pancake eating contest, it was Kodiak pancakes, and they were so heavy. I think they got like 7.5. It was really weak.
Like 20 regular pancakes. Those Kodiaks are thick and dense, boy.
When are y'all coming back to Florida? We need to soon to go see Raycon 1 Gym again. We need to go to Boca. And actually, I wouldn't mind going and spend some time in Marathon Key. Where did he get that rope pulling machine? He got it years ago.
It's a Marco-Kinetic Vector. They don't make anymore. There's a company out now called Rope Flex that I'm in talks with. I might can get a discount code out of them, I'm not sure. But they have something similar. They also have a rope pulling. It's a rower. You rope pull as you're rowing. Pretty cool. Yeah, they don't make this one anymore.
So this one is not for pronation, what you see him doing now. He alternates between clamping and pronation. Can Michael still grow his hair? His old haircut was badass. Okay, yeah, he's like got the Dr. Phil thing going on now.
Yeah, I'd have to take some hair growth shit, which I'm not against. Who knows? Rebecca likes this look though.
Can Devin beat Levon?
We don't know. Maybe. Big Devin's gonna be a bad dude to beat.
Yes. God of War looks suits him more. I agree. I think it's sexy. Inquiring minds want to know, how much can the beard press and curl? You guys, I think I'm going to have him take an inch or so off the bottom of it.
Got some dead ends?
Yeah, you got some dead ends, but also, if you guys were watching him arm wrestle with Corey, just messing around on the table the other day, he's getting caught a lot. Or he's got to let me braid it. Last time I braided it for him, he was like, ow, that's uncomfortable.
You're so nice to me.
You need to toughen up.
You might be saying, ow, that's uncomfortable later.
Michael, it's possible Devin Sasquatch Devin beats Levon.
I want to tell you what, 300 plus pound Michael Sasquatch is definitely going to beat Levon. That's the whole reason I'm doing this. I may end up being around 330 though. Same size as Levon without the stomach.
Don Draper says, I've never seen a beard bun before your last video.
Yeah. I did it when I pulled Jerry, remember?
How is Michael with the daily rice buckets? He's doing it. Doing it. Has not missed a day.
Man.
That's the secret plan. Get the beard caught and use it for an extra pull. Absolutely. So, guys, are you enjoying watching Michael Todd work out?
Probably not. They like watching me work out better, probably.
They didn't watch me work out. They watched you talk.
Oh, yeah.
Rebecca, where are you from? You have an accent. I am from Benton, Arkansas. The beard can be used as a strap soon. Braided beard sounds pretty Nordic. I know. I want him to look like a Viking. And if I could get him to grow like a mohawk, I would braid that shit all the way down his back. I think he would look awesome.
When you get the hair growth stuff on you.
All right. How many pull-ups without extra weight can you do, Michael?
Arm wrestling neutral grip pull-ups. 20, maybe. Something like that. I don't know.
This part is boring.
What?
Just watching you rope pull.
done.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. All right.
Those forearms up, huh?
Sexy.
All right.
Mohawk might be too much, someone said. Okay, so sit over here and talk while I set up my
Give me a second.
back.
I gotta get my handle set up for back.
Don't hook those handles up.
I'm not for you. I'm setting them for me. I love you.
I hate when he puts those spinning handles on before I have to use back. I can't use those things. First of all, my hands, well, you can't tell, okay, but my hands are small. And those spinning handles, I grip them basically like this. I'm surprised you're not saying something. I grip them basically like this.
You know
right?
how you grip it.
And,
What's up?
and it's just way, way, way too much. Okay, so do your thing. Let me get a drink.
Here you go, guys.
So I got back.
Oh, crap, that looks big. What up, guys? Oh, so, yeah. That's workout one down. Wow, we're 50 minutes in. We got to speed this shit up. Dressed as Kratos for Halloween. We did. Y'all go back into our thing and watch our Kratos video. It's 2 years ago, 2019. I did a Beat the Champ over at the casino, and it was cool because everybody had costumes on. Like I pulled who's the Star Wars character? Chewbacca. It's pretty cool. I liked it a lot. I'm gonna measure my arms, Matt, after I do my arm circuit, so I get a good bicep tricep. Consider braided beard before you trim it. Michael's definite favorite to actually shut John out. I mean, I think so, but you can never underestimate John. John's a bad dude. Love you, babe. Dope. Matt took my limits. He's talking about measuring my arms. I told him I was gonna do it after the arm circuit, which is 2 more workouts. So we'll do back, which he's about to do. The next circuit after that will be arms. And then shoulders and
leave
legs.
one of these out in case you need to talk to me.
Whatever you want to do.
You're good talking to yourself, aren't you?
I like talking to you too. I should train with Brian Shaw. Yeah, I would like to. We had that on the schedule, and then he got real busy, and we weren't able to make it happen. But I was just watching yesterday. It looks like he has a tear in his right hamstring from the elephant bar deadlift yesterday, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, definitely come check us out. If you're ever in Arkansas, we're pretty easy to find. Oh, we got some good likes here. 280 people, 234 likes or something. All right, you about getting ready, babe?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so I recovered pretty quick. My breathing's not that bad right now. I mean, I was pretty pumped during the circuit though. And I just did chest, but my traps and shoulders are pumped for some reason, or like I feel it. Hi from Slovenia. So is that it now? You're starting?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She's doing wall balls this time.
Instead of step-ups.
Wall balls instead of step-ups.
Yeah,
Looking jacked lately. What's up, Russ? Hey, you gonna come down to the Monster Michael Todd? Also, I want to tell you about the December 11th doing a watch party for the Devin John match, and we're gonna have a big open practice here. So, and I heard that Ron Bass gonna come, so that'd be pretty cool. It'd be awesome to have everybody here. I got to go with Alex, but you never know, right? You never know. Like I said, those 20 pull-ups would be like arm wrestling neutral grip pull-ups. And I catch shit from my range of motion all the time, but I can't come up any higher than this because that's as far as my arm will come. So, people trying to pull up like this, I can't. My arm will not even physically get to that spot. Yeah, PF finals. Well, good luck with that. I was hoping to go over there just because, I wanted to pull something, but we're actually going to be out with John Brzenk on that day. Of course, any pro arm wrestler would be able to beat Eddie in an arm wrestling match, just like any strongman would be able to beat a pro arm wrestler in the strongman event. Greetings from Romania. I appreciate it all. I have been nice, and I am going to show aggression, but it's still going to be respectful aggression, Any closer to fixing in a match before Gennady? I probably will not have a match. I'm probably just going to have some good training. John's coming over to your place? No, we're going to John's. We still have to we've hit 47 states, so let's go and get Rebecca. I'll talk to you while we're looking at Rebecca. Rebecca's over here. Oh, check out that Hummer. Rebecca's doing dips and back to pull-ups. Here we go. Those assisted pull-ups looking good. But yeah, so we hit 47 states on our tour, and we have to hit Arizona. We weren't going to go until the end of November, 1st of December.
Don't hear me.
You?
Flip it.
All right.
I gotta fix mine.
She's got to adjust her shit. But yeah, so it didn't make sense for me to go to Arizona when John's going to be in Dubai. So we thought, well, we're going to be out there. We might as well go out there and do some pulling. Plus, he wanted me to come out so that we could. The big practice, Russ, is going to be December 11th when John and Devin are arm wrestling. We're going to have a big arm wrestling practice here, plus a watch party. We may even throw in some super matches if anybody wants a match. So I don't know if I doubt we'll do a live commentary on the Devin John because I want people to actually, watch the match. I haven't decided, we don't know what we're going to be doing, but yeah, we'd love to have you, Russ. Like I said, I talked to Ron the other day, and Ron was serious about coming down for that practice, so I think it's going to be good. Yeah, I'll definitely have at least the same as I was in 2018 against Devin. Are you doing back or triceps?
Tricep.
Oh, because you just did back. I got it. I see what you're saying.
Oh, gosh.
Good work, baby. Good work. Rebecca looking good. I'm telling you. I'm a lucky man. All right, where's she at now, guys? Where's she at now? Let's walk over and see what she's doing. Oh, wall balls. Here she is. Wall balls are a great exercise, by the way. Lat pull downs, where are you going? Set that camera down. There we go. I gotta turn this off. That's too damn bright. Hang on, guys. Sorry about that. That light was bright in my eyes. Oh man. I can't see any comments, so let me see until somebody says something. Yeah, I really liked the idea of me just sitting down while she was doing all this work, but it did kind of defeat the purpose of the machine ball throw. We're not trying to pause and contract. This is volume. This is movement. We're not training like bodybuilders. We're just trying to get functional strength. So I've trained every person I've ever trained in this gym or at my previous gym exactly the way she's working out, and the before and afters are amazing if you're following the meal plan. But the slow and controlled is good.
You freaking shower.
What?
Pictures. You freaking shower.
I already showed that before and after a while ago, but they'd have to still be on though.
Is this one over here on the wall?
Which one? Walk back through the gym a little bit. Rebecca's back doing the incline. So this is her second round of incline, right? She,
I just messed up.
oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well.
Because I didn't do it.
Oh, yeah, you already done chest. So this was Rebecca's first photo shoot after completing my program. So it's all nutrition, right? We have both been super, super fit, and we've both been not so fit, but we've always worked out. What did it hit?
I don't have any idea if that scared the hell out of
Let
me.
me see what's going on. Yeah. You must have caught the corner of that or something.
Even the fucking plates are.
Yep, she's cussing me. There you go, baby. I'm gonna walk over here until she gets nice again. Oh, so here's another one of our clients on this program. Chris Erickson when he started. Chris Erickson when he finished. It's all nutrition, guys. Oh yeah, check this out. A lot of people ask me about nutrition and training. And so we have officially launched the Monster Michael Todd diet, the Monster Michael Todd Bachelor Diet. If you go to monstermichaeltodd.com, click on shop, go down to meal plan. It's a downloadable digital meal plan, $39.95 one time. And I think you get a couple downloads so you can use it on different devices. Tells you what foods to eat, what time to eat. Obviously you can adjust the meal times to your waking hours. But it's a meal plan that we've always followed and transformed hundreds and hundreds of people on that same meal plan. So go check it out. Monster Michael Todd's Bachelor Diet. It's super easy. The cool thing about it is it teaches you macros. It teaches you there's hardly any meal prep whatsoever. And it just teaches you what portions you need to eat. Figure out proteins, carbs, fats. Pretty easy, basic setup. Hit some jump rope between exercises. That's what the battle ropes are doing. I'm telling you, and you don't want to jump rope when you're doing 5 workouts, right? Guys, I can't show y'all this one, but I like it. She was doing a little outer thigh action, and almost had to cut this feet off. Isn't that right, baby?
You're so bad.
She says I'm bad. What's your most disliked arm wrestler? I don't know, man. I pretty much like most everybody. Some people can be assholes at times, but I guess we all can. Thanks, Levin. I appreciate that. Monster versus Mountain in boxing pay-per-view. Now, if I had the right trainers and the right prep, I would gladly do that.
Pull down.
What, sweetheart? Lat pull downs? All right, Rebecca has switched over here to the lat pull down.
Okay. I've done pull-ups,
Have you done seated rows yet?
No.
Okay. Lat pull downs, straight arm pull downs. You gotta do one arm rows or bent over rows?
Bent over.
Okay, so you just got bent over rows and seated rows. Killing it, babe. Killing it.
I got 10. 10 left.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to train with me. That's the thing is I'm back in a place where I'm enjoying working out, you know?
We had fun working out together.
Yeah, we have really enjoyed. See, we started off working out together, right? Or I was her trainer or whatever, and then we started doing some workouts
That's
together.
how everything happened.
That's it.
Turned over, rolled upside down.
Yeah. Yeah, so the Monster 2.0 was a limited edition shirt through Nine Line Apparel. I don't sell those shirts. Nine Line Apparel sells those shirts. They may relaunch them. We do have an awesome hoodie that I haven't put out yet that I've already ordered 50. I'm going to have to order more already because I think we've already sold nearly 30. And I just placed that order.
Put it on me.
Okay. Placed that order just the other day.
Gonna do a hip flex.
I know, babe. But I may make a post. It's the Next Level Apparel red hoodies, very nice material. It's Rebecca's favorite hoodie. We got that solid hoodie from Club Dauntless, one of our brand partners, Bearco Construction. He also owns a chain of gyms, and Club Dauntless is the name of it. And it's an awesome hoodie. So we got those printed, and they'll be red, black inside the hoodie, black print where it's the face, and then down the sleeve is MF for Monsters Become Real. So we really like those. I haven't put it out there yet because I can when they come in, I can ship them to people, but I don't want to have to ship them to Europe and stuff because I never can get the shipping right. So if you're inside the United States, no problem shipping those. Outside, we may just have to wait until we can figure out something better for shipping, you know. It's a good looking city row, babe. What do you think about Dennis Plinkoff's last match? The only last match I know is when he beat Devin 6-0, unless you're talking about something else. And if you're talking about that, that was super impressive. Of course, I mean, it was left-handed, but it doesn't matter. Devin's left is good. He was nowhere near the same power range, so he wasn't able to do any of his any of the stuff that he's capable of doing because he couldn't match the power. But Dennis is awesome. What dates am I going to be in Arizona? We will be at John's the evening of the 12th, the 13th. I got to get a hold of the guys in Tucson for maybe a 14th practice, and I think they said they was going to feed me. And those are the only days in Arizona. 15th will be Carlsbad. 16th will probably be San Antonio. 17th will be Austin. Let me see what Brad had to say. What's up, Brad? Appreciate support. Anything about Brzezinski you worry about if you face him? No, I don't worry about anybody. I just got to be, if I'm my best, I think I can beat anybody. John is extremely versatile. I would just have to either control his hand or wrist or make sure the match goes long. If the match goes long, I think I would outlast him. But I also think from the last time I gripped him, if my pronation is working right and everything else, I got a very good chance at cracking his wrist, you know, or at least containing him. And then if I ever get my shoulder transition behind it, pretty much everybody's in trouble once I do that. Good work, baby. Good work. What else you got? Been over rows? Well, that's retarded. Devin doesn't eat monsters for breakfast. Devin will never beat me again. Devin had a great day, and I did not. But that was a ridiculous comment to say terror in my eyes. No one puts terror in my eyes. Devin just showed up and had a perfect performance. Okay, maybe Mrs. Monster.
That's good enough.
Maybe that chick. She's pretty scary. Why am I still facing you? You're not. I had the thing facing just the blank gym, sweetheart.
That's cute.
I felt like it was pretty funny. All right, so I'm going to leave this here for a second. I'm going to go ahead and switch handles. I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, God.
Rough one, isn't it, babe? You're doing it, though. Getting that work in. All right, let's go see Rebecca for some bent over rows. A little deeper squat, sweetheart. Perfect, right there, looks good. Good job. It's nice. Basically, what she's doing is a T-bar row off the cable crossover. If you don't have a T-bar row machine, this is your best way to get that movement in. Yeah, Nate, I feel like you might be an idiot.
I'm done.
Nate asked me if I called Devin my daddy. I do not, because he is not. There you go, babe.
Obviously, Nate has daddy issues. It's okay. You can't hate him for that. Carolyn, that's not true. I don't know what Carolyn said. Rebecca should just run if she loves cardio that much.
Rebecca hates running.
I hate running.
Not a big fan of cardio, son. What do you have that for?
Do you think Pushkar would have best Levon? I would have loved to have seen that match.
Oh my God. He was awesome.
Oh, damn. Nicholas Johnson beat.
All right, babe, don't get started. You don't have to film me yet. Whenever you're ready.
Mrs. Monster, great work. Smoking hot. No offense, Monster. Doing great, Rebecca. Halfway there. Actually not. 2/5 of the way there.
40%.
Get me through that next workout and we're good. The next workout is legs for me. That's gonna suck a lot of suck. Same ones want John to whoop Devin. That's funny. More of these top lives, please. This is beast, yeah. Rebecca, did you see Devin's latest video to John? He is trying to sell the match, or is he really offended? Okay, obviously, guys, they want to sell the match. But when I talk to...
Monster pull down, available at monstertodd.com. Go to shop, go to equipment. Spinning hammer.
I'll get back to that in just a second. DCS Beamer, just want to say thanks for the content. Michael and Rebecca, your vids got me, and I'm sure others through some tough times. All the best. Thank you so much. So it was a very kind comment. So anyways, talking with Devin when we were at the Olympia, and I was like, Devin, I don't understand why people think arm wrestlers hate each other. Like they actually think that you and Michael hate each other or other stuff, and it's just a different community. He goes, well, that's true in some parts. He said, but once I have a match, there is no love until that match is over. So right now, his focus, and y'all, this is part of his mental warfare training, right? His focus is totally taking apart his opponent. So whatever you put out, or whatever he puts out right now, I'm positive it's to help hype the match, but also there's a lot of truth to it. He is focusing on hating his opponent. Buck Bass, did you see Brzezink's bruising after his last match? Is that normal? No, it's not normal. That's a sign of an injury in there. But Michael's talked with John, and John's doing the stuff he needs to rehab it, and he feels confident he can. And and Michael will be on the table in a couple of weeks to fill him out and see how he's doing. Chicken007, did you guys dig deeper into the theory of Michael's pronation being shut down by straps choking his nerve? Like, did some doctor or anybody say something about it? Michael is seeing a physical therapist, and the physical therapist doing ultrasonography and all this other stuff to help get him in shape, and he feels like it's a nerve in his what? Brachial radialis. LOL, that was my last attempt. By the way, that young Becca pick was lit. Abs made of steel. Yeah, that was a decade ago, honey.
Oh my God.
That was 10 years ago.
Man, you've been a lucky girl the last 10 years, haven't you?
Yeah. What is your current weight, Michael? We should weigh.
Yeah, probably 83, 84 like this. At night I'm around 290. Today's gonna be a cheap evening, so I could go as heavy as 295.
Would the King's move have been illegal in the early years? No offense, just wondering about rules. Like, when the top row first started, people had issues with the top row. Isn't that correct?
Yes.
When the strap first started being used, people thought that should be illegal. So each time arm wrestling goes through an evolution, there's going to be the purist that think everything should be started in a hook, wrist to wrist, and that's the only type of pulling you should see. What if the nerve damage doesn't fully recover? Just fight through it, or don't risk injury and retire.
There's no such thing as retiring.
There is no such thing as retiring, guys. Each time he's had an injury that was debilitating to a specific move, he evolved. And that is what he'll do. If you weren't following Michael in the early years, on his right, he was an inside puller. He let his hand go, and he was an inside puller, just had a strong arm. Years and years and years of elbow damage, and his left arm coming apart, unable to do the same move. He then evolved into an outside puller, and that's when the King's move was born for Michael. LL, I was just picking. What you need to do to beat Levon, Michael, be big and strong as hell. Bigger, badder. Michael's kicking ass. It's bad enough Michael can't get to his body now. No pronation, kind of unfair. Hope he gets it back. I hope so too. I really do. Y'all are inspiring. Thank you. Do you have any regret for not getting bigger for Devin?
Shit happens.
Shit happens. Live and
I
learn.
was strong enough in prep. My prep was the strongest I'd ever been.
Did you drink a food bar already?
I haven't touched it.
Okay, because you're knocked over. I've been wondering why you choose to do circuit workouts instead of pure strength on certain lists. Do you feel better doing circuits?
Devin and I spoke. He said, you're strong enough. You just have to be healthy.
Yeah. So Michael and Devin messed around on the table at the Olympia, and that was just for them, guys. And Devin gave Michael some good advice. He told him he's plenty strong. He just needs to heal up and recover. And so the blood flow workouts, or circuits as you call them, are what he needs to recover. And it's still not lightweight, guys. Today it's lighter weight because he's doing all 5 workouts in a day, but he's already done these workouts this week. The weight Michael uses for his blood flow workouts would be heavier than most could do for 30 reps. Do you think Vitaly right now can beat Levon?
I have no idea.
It would be interesting to see.
This is an awesome handle available on smartcloud.com. Monster pull down.
Monster pull down. That can be used on various different machines, but it's got the spinning handle. As you see his hands rotating inward, working his cup, blowing, and it's pulling at his fingers, right? Michael, have you ever trained with Fresh?
Who?
Fresh?
Varesh?
Varesh?
I'd like to get a hold of that left arm.
Yeah?
Yeah. I saw Carl Stanley hit him with a press. So I do think I can. I think I can get my press in on him.
Yeah. Someone said there's a more fun way to do that exercise, in my opinion. Sounds like a Michael Todd remark to me. What year did you and Monster meet? 2011. Not gonna lie, really disliked you, Michael, just do the whole King's move since Devin match and the way you handled it. I'm now a massive fan of you and Rebecca.
So you came around, huh?
You're a fantastic couple. Much love. Thanks, Patty Ryan. We met in 2011, guys. That was May. May 26th, he put the moves on me. He acted quick. He had game. Lots of it. You looking all blown up and pumped there, sexy. Arm wrestling match, Rebecca versus Jody. You guys just won't stop at that. Y'all, she's like producing a series now, acting and stuff. She's got her plate full. And you see all of this madness right here?
How far you put down?
I got my plate full too.
Yes, you did.
So guys, we're doing all of this, and then did you tell them what we're doing afterwards?
You'd be happy to tell him, baby.
We are going to go dive into some David's Burgers. It's full-on cheat day after this. Steak on John here. Absolutely, guys. That is a shutout steak. 278 likes. Give me a thumbs up if you think Devin will get this shutout steak. Comment hell no if you think that John will at least get one. Wrong link, LOL. Did Michael gain weight? Yes, he is gaining weight. He has definitely gained weight. Today it's going to be burgers, fries. There could be Levin versus Dennis. Hell no, hell no, hell no. We got 3 hell no's. No way. Feel what he said. You can't take Hermes and Vitaly sparring seriously. No, sparring, no, you can't. Jason Fritz, for your online haters, are there any misconceptions people have of you? Your channel turned me from a hater to a big fan. Yeah, lots of misconceptions, guys. A lot of people think that Michael's an asshole, he's unapproachable just because they watch him in competition. I don't know anyone that, that has an X and a Y chromosome that doesn't call themselves a vagina, that doesn't act a little bit crazy during competition, right? That's where the testosterone comes in. You don't see someone's best character when they're full on trying to kill somebody, right? On the table. So the misconception is that he's unapproachable and he's an asshole. And most people can tell you when they meet Michael, he is very giving of his time. He's very complimentary. He loves talking about arm wrestling, teaching people to do better in their own skills. He's a very likable, lovable fellow. He's very kind. And most people do not expect that. And then there's the thing that Michael can only King's move. Well, apparently the folks that are saying that have not been watching any of our videos on these tours at all. They haven't seen a single one, or they think that he can only keep from King's moving if it's someone that is a mid-tier level. Well, guys, he's been pulling elite, he's been pulling high-level pros all on this arm wrestling tour. Just go back and watch some of the videos on the road, and you can see that. And you can even talk to Ingen Terzi. Ingen Terzi will tell you that Michael has become, over the years, very well-versed in just about any technique on the table. Are you going to wear a costume for Halloween? Michael and I stay in, and we play...
Yeah, I'm going with Adam.
That's funny.
That's funny, right?
You don't wear no fig leaf. We have our own costume party. Phil Woody, UK. Folks think MMT is a heel, when in fact he's a hero. Well, the funny thing about that, Phil, is we've actually had producers or promoters that want Michael to play the heel. They said every series, whatever, needs a heel. And so that's how they'll actually produce the shows, for him to actually look that way, right? What happens if John finds a way to win? Then there's going to be a lot of people celebrating that bet against Devin on that shutout stake. Don't know if anyone asked already, but who do you think wins in Devin versus Brzezinski? We think that Devin wins, but you cannot ever discount John. Who do you think is stronger, Dennis or Bavoda? Dennis. John ain't winning, sorry, but he ain't. Troy Moncrief. Even a single round? Troy, do you think he cannot even pull out a single round? Is Devin gonna shut him out? I don't know. I do not know. One thing that I do know is that Devin is not expecting to be the Devin that he was when he pulled Michael.
What are you talking about?
That's what he has told everybody on his lives.
Oh, well, I've had private conversations with him.
Was that a private conversation?
I don't think so.
You just said it was a private conversation.
I've had personal I don't know.
Anytime somebody is speaking to you personally, that is private.
I think he's going like 210.
In case you guys didn't know, you cannot ever tell Michael anything. It will end up out there. But no, Devin is not expecting. He said he's going to be 275.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what he said on the live. Obviously, you don't watch Devin shit. It's okay, John. Let it out. Let it out. Devin doesn't need to be as big as he was for Michael. Instead of asking about Devin, ask about Monster. How are you feeling about Gennady?
I feel like I'm going to crush him.
Really?
I feel like I have to. It's not that I want to. I have to.
Did you just finish all 5 rounds?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. John isn't even going to get a pin. No chance, is what Patty Ryan says.
Okay, so that's silly. There's always a chance. I mean, that's the problem that I hate with comments. Is yes, Devin's the favorite. Yes, John likely will not get a pin. But to say there's no chance is fucking stupid. I'm not calling you stupid. I'm just saying that is not rational thinking. It's unrealistic to say there's no chance. What if Devin gets injured in round 1?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know, I'm too literal, and that's what bothers me about comments. Because people state things as facts. And it's not. Anything could happen. It's possible that Devin could 6-0 sweep me. But there was no chance of that happening. No one believed that shit was happening. No one picked Devin 6-0 over me.
But it happened. Yeah, actually, some people did, didn't they?
Well, there might have been some people betting on it. But the point is, you could have asked 1,000 people, and 10 people would have thought he could 6-0 me. You know? 990 would have said there's no chance. There's always a chance, you know? So that's the thing. Devin is the favorite. I think he's going to shut him out. I don't think John's going to win a round. But it's John Brzezinski. You know, anything's possible. We have no idea. Like, I'll find out in 2 weeks. John may thrash me in 2 weeks. Who knows? If he does, I like his chances with Devin. Because I know where, you know, I know where I'm at right now. So, who knows? But yeah, I mean, I don't mean to get so offended by that, but just, I don't like those comments.
Michael is very literal. If you say somebody is twice as big,
I'm like, oh, fucking got 42-inch arms, huh?
yeah.
Holy shit, he's
Or-
12'6"? My guy's a fucking giant, 12'6".
or 12 or twice as strong is my favorite. So they're lifting cars. They're freaking lifting cars. That's what's happening.
Twice as strong as me.
Yeah.
Really?
It's just people.
No, there are people who are twice as strong as me at squatting.
Yes.
Twice as strong as me at deadlifting.
Yes.
No one's ever deadlifted 1,200 pounds, so no one's twice as strong as me at deadlifting.
Yeah.
You know, but, so it's just, I'm very literal. And I'm so much to the point where I have to correct people when they over-exaggerate my accomplishments.
Uh-huh.
I can't accept, you know, praise that's not accurate. Well, they're not actually going to do this, you know, I mean, I just can't help it. I never want to be the guy who misrepresented himself. I want to be the guy that told the truth about, you know, what I've done, what I've accomplished.
Digital Emotion, keep going at Michael, okay? When you come in to visit your fans in the UK, I want to do a European tour, but we need, I want to do several European tours, but I want one to specifically be UK, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. So I would definitely want to go there and spend some time, but we need sponsors to cover that tour. Yes. So I want to go there, and I would like to spend, 10 days.
I would love to do it. I'd love to do a UK
weeks.
one. I'd love to do a Italy.
Oh, absolutely.
What's the other country?
Well, the thing is that you got this accomplished. You got the United States accomplished.
Oh my God! Can you imagine?
So I believe that if you decide that you want to do these European tours, you will get the sponsors. And so I'm telling you, I want to do the European tours.
That guy, she wants to go out and get sponsors so we can do European tours next year. I mean, I'd love to go to Russia, Ukraine.
I would love to go to Russia.
You know, I want to go to Georgia.
Of course you want to go to Georgia. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Miss Monster, please ask Michael if he's seen Irakli's curling videos on Larry Will's channel. And if so, what do you think? This is uncommon sense.
I think it's unbelievably impressive. I don't think it's necessarily an indicator of arm wrestling strength, but I think it's unbelievably impressive because I don't think John Brzezinski can do that. You know, I don't think Devin Larry can do that. But it's very, very impressive. It's definitely strong. Crazy, crazy strong. But I mean, if you think about that, if you go by the curling strength, he should go to beat Lamont, right? Because he outlifted Lamont. But I don't know, that's some freakish strength those guys have. But they spend a lot of time, working their biceps. A lot.
Yeah, Edgar Allan Poe, you are correct. When John says he's injured, he really is, but he's also doing everything he can rehab. And for the folks that are saying, well, John should just put this match off, look, this is a sweet deal for him just to be there, to show up. I mean,
John's not going there, John's going there because he wants to take a crack at it.
Well, I believe that, but you don't think John wants to get paid?
Well, of course he does. But I mean,
and it's a sweet deal.
We don't postpone the match, especially if you think you can be healthy by then. Mm-hmm. But if he does postpone, or he can't do it, or they need somebody to fill in, I'm your Huckleberry. Let's roll. I'm ready to crack whoever's across the table from me.
Fox A, wait, no, he's just talking to somebody. Will Larry ever be intuitive in arm wrestling?
I think he's getting better. We're going to see
Yeah?
a good match between him and Brandon Allen because it's going to be someone he can showcase his progress, you know. All right, I'm done.
All right.
So what are you doing now? Legs?
I gotta do legs. I'm gonna set up.
Yep.
Love you, lover.
Love you, lover. All right, guys.
I'm just telling you right now, this is not any fun, and I'm gonna have something after this workout.
Okay, yeah, we'll eat after this or something. Both Devin and John, beast. Yeah, I lost it. Both Devin and John, beast. I feel a little bad for the John, but Devin has to win. Yeah, I mean, I told Devin, I said, be careful, dude. Do not underestimate him. If you do, you're going to be in the same boat that I'm in. You know, talked about as being the number one in the world, and then you lose to a guy you weren't supposed to lose to. So I told him, you don't want that shit. It's not a good place to be. But it is something that I get to work back from. So feel great. I think it's better than you. Feel great. I mean, I feel good. If it wasn't for the atrophied thumb and the little bit of nerve damage, I think I'd be on top of the world right now. Yeah, I'm breathing much better. I mean, think about it. We've just done 2 pretty significant workouts, 10 minutes of rope pulling, 5 minutes of battle ropes, 10 rounds of wrist roll. And I mean, as soon as I finish, I'm back to breathing pretty normal. Armies versus Gennady, King of the Table 2. I'm obviously very interested in that match. I'm actually really interested in the Armies versus Trubin, like 19 days before, 20 days before. How many minutes are we into this? 86 minutes. Got 255 people, 300 plus likes. I never expected anyone to stay on this whole thing. I felt like people were gonna be clicking back in to see if we're still working out, Virtual arm wrestling lessons to help fund your tours. That's definitely a possibility. Good afternoon, Michael Rebecca. What's up, Richard? Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about the beard. I'm not gonna cut it. I mean, I'll trim a little bit, but I don't. Michael, you're really blowing up. Hang on, let's see this. Your right arm, it's obvious you're improving daily. Yeah, I mean, I'm making gains. Please make an angry gnome empty Todd t-shirt. I made the gnome shirt and it didn't sell very well, so I don't know if I'm gonna make another one, even if it is an angry one, So many people watching your videos, you've inspired me to do arm wrestling. Happy to hear that, Harold. Where's a beard t-shirt Devin sent you? It's up in the house. I actually thought about possibly wearing it for one of the workouts today. I had not decided yet. I think I am going to switch here in a minute, maybe to the Cosmic Punch shirt. Maybe, I'm not sure. Sunlight on your beard gives it vitamin D. And I don't know anything about that, but I may need some sunlight. I do need some sunlight. I appreciate that, Carolyn. The RV tour has been awesome. We have another one we're going to be going on in like a week and a half, and then we'll do a small one in December. Matt Mass had the hand and Devin has the pancakes. What a trio. Oh, Rebecca's working out.
I forgot my music.
Where'd I put it at?
Oh, yeah,
All right, Rebecca's going to be back in a minute. I'm going to sit here till you get back then. She's doing leg presses again. Oh, so she's got leg presses, calf raises, leg extensions, hamstring curls, inner thighs, outer thighs, stiff leg deadlifts, and squats. The weather is phenomenal right now. And let's see what you said right there. I'm coming the 27th for the heavyweight amateur tournament left-handed. Well, looking forward to having you here, Dexter. Appreciate that. Armies is 120, so 264 pounds. Yeah, he's a bad dude right now. Oh, man. 245. Man, I don't know. I'd like to have him up here. I need to message Justin, see if he wants to show up. I'd like to have him here for that watch party. Also, I'd like to have him here for the Monster Michael Todd International. I mean, 198. I mean, it's only $100 a class, but I mean, pay for his trip, I'm sure. Rebecca was not trained for anything. She just, she'd always been fit. She's an athlete, cheerleader, gymnast and all that stuff. And then someone had sent her a picture. She was a labor delivery nurse of her holding her baby, and she didn't realize she'd put on some weight. She asked about a trainer. Someone suggested me. She found me, and then we had her in photo shoot shape in like 3 months. and then she was like fitness competitor shape in under 12 months. So yeah, and she never competed. She just liked being, fit. And then she caught some shit about being too muscular, and it kind of gave her a negative vibe about having muscle, and kind of made her change things up. And now she's back. She just wants to be fit. She doesn't want to be jacked, huge or anything. She just wants to be really, really fit. And I like that. She has a muscular frame naturally. Both of her brothers, once I got on my meal plan, both of them are ripped up, shredded, jacked-looking dudes now. And so her genetics are really good. She just has to consistently eat right. And then it's funny, we'll both be, washboard abs and in great shape, and she'll get all the attention. And people are like, yeah, you look good too, but my God, you look amazing. That's how it's always been. It's pretty funny. Hey, sweetheart. Need your stuff?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, you just leaned in on him. I was supposed to turn the camera.
Did I do that?
Yeah, crazy person.
Sorry, guys.
Any advice for skinny wrist? Growth hormones. I'm just kidding. Just keep training your wrist every day.
That's why you do your...
Yeah, my flex grippers. How long does it take to just get 6-pack abs? Well, it's just nutrition. Nutrition's the key. If you consistently eat right, your abs are there most of the time, unless you've never worked your abs. Maybe you just have a flat stomach. But if you've ever trained your abs are there. They're just covered with body fat, right? So you just got to get rid of the body fat. So it's always going to be nutrition. All right, what are you working out, babe? Stiff leg deadlifts. We'll watch it from right here, so we can. There you go. There she is. There she goes. Yep, she's back again. Stiff leg deadlifts. Oh man, see, it's hard doing these workouts without my music on or my YouTube. Like, we could be watching CrossFit right now because the Rogue Invitational is going on. I do not drink beer. I never acquired a taste for beer, and I don't really drink alcohol. We occasionally, like if we go to Vegas, I make these really good concoctions with like a Monster juice drink, and then put some vodka in it, and like Hawaiian punch, and that's a hell of a drink. We'll drink those in Vegas. We'll like fill up shaker cups and drink those, but other than that, we really don't drink. What I think would be the single biggest thing to grow the sport? I mean, I kind of agree with Devin, like the Ultimate Fighter house type deal. If we could get a reality TV show where you got to know the characters, the behind the scenes, what it takes to be a elite world champion arm wrestler, I think that could draw a lot more attention. I should get sponsored by Monster Energy, but they do not believe arm wrestling is an extreme sport. That's what they've told people in the past when they were approached.
Would you move that bench?
Which one? This one? Yeah. No, I do not smoke marijuana. We were in Vegas and tried some edibles, and it did not work out. It just doesn't. It's weird. A lot of things have a different effect on me than what they're supposed to. Like if it's supposed to be something that gives you energy, sometimes it makes me tired. Sometimes, stuff that makes me tired gives me energy. But yeah, we have never been like the whole. We've had friends who are very successful in business, and they're like, hey, have some edibles and you'll feel great and blah, 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 blah. Oh, sorry. And it just does not work like that for us. So we're probably done with experimenting with anything. Doesn't seem to work. Yeah, you're saying someone said it's 10 times stronger than a joint. I've never held a cigarette, so I don't want to smoke anything. That just doesn't entice me. I don't like the way it looks, and I just can't see how that's healthy for your lungs. And especially after my, COVID experience, I don't want to do anything that could negatively affect my lungs or breathing. And, I think you need to treat yourself like a professional athlete. I'm not saying professional athletes don't do that. I'm a person who has to treat my body a certain way to perform at my best. So. Well, it wasn't that the edible hit us hard. It was just we were tired, but my mind wouldn't stop. So it did not give us any type of euphoria or anything that made us feel good. It just, all in all, it wasn't a great experience. Me against Levon win. I would like it to be by June, hopefully. I don't want to be on. I've got 12 months to accomplish my goal. Baby, you looking pretty fine. I'm just saying. Oh, she's got her earbuds in. She can't hear me. But yeah, I don't want to. I got 12-month window, so I want to make it happen by September. But I don't know. I really want that match. I really think I can. I really think I can win. I am a lucky man. Truly blessed. Truly blessed. Killing it, babe. Yeah, I personally love the way the new gym looks. I think if you look back that way, down there, it just looks larger. I think the gym looks larger and more spacious. It's definitely cleared up a lot of space in front of that love seat. I like that. Back to stiff leg deadlifts. Have reached out to Joe Rogan. I would love to be on his podcast. I don't know how to even start that conversation. I think I have messaged an Instagram before or something. And it's just, that's how I get a lot in touch with most people, but a lot of times no one checks out their Instagram, right? Any advice to get to 500 pounds on the bench? Well, my best ever was 520, but that was in 2007. In 2013, I did a 501, and then the best was in 2016. I hit a 480, but then I tore my pec on the 405 that I was gonna do for 8 reps. So, how I increase my bench press is I would do, 135, 15 reps, 225, 10, 315, 5, 405 for a few, and then just keep going up until I was doing singles, and I'd come back, do 405 as many times as I could, 315 as many times as I could, 225 as many times as I could. And by doing that, I was able to increase my bench almost, I can't say each week, but, a couple times a month, my bench would go up, or that heavy single would be heavier. Corey has recently hit a 550 again, and he knows quite a bit about how to get his bench up high. What do you need?
I did that, right?
Yeah, he did that. You're on legs, right? What are you doing?
Huh?
This is legs?
Did I do that?
Yeah.
The chest on the leg circuit?
I just recently saw you over there,
Okay.
so I think you did.
Okay. Where's my eights?
Supplements, when I looked like a fitness model, whatever. I never know what supplements. I was a Lipo 6 guy. I did those. I used to. I'm gonna leave Rebecca doing her bicep curls and go show y'all this. This is the 2004 me. So I was a 195-pound fitness model, and this poster was in all 5,000 GNCs nationwide, January, February of 2005. Yep, that's me right there. And that was just good nutrition, right? Just good nutrition. Now I'm all about make sure my protein's good, carbs are good, healthy fats. I'm loving my Redcon 1 supplements. They're probably the best tasting shakes I've ever had. I do the ration, the isotope, the MRE. Oh gosh, what else? My water, which, have I even drank any water yet? I don't think I've drank any water. I drank a little bit of water. So my water has some breach, which is my aminos. I drink that normally after my workout with my grunt, which is my EAAs. But today I went ahead and put breach in my water. Like I said, I'll do this next workout, and then we'll have to get something to eat. Then I will most likely at some point go ahead and drink the Moab. Baby, do you want me to film your hamstrings? I don't think she wants to film that. So boom. You get to see me again, guys. But yeah, so I will drink the Moab, and then we'll knock out the last 2 workouts. But you gotta think about it. Rebecca is finishing up her 3rd workout. I can't see what that timer says. I know here we're 99, almost 100 minutes in. So we started I guess we're close to probably 90 minutes maybe. And I still got my 3rd workout to do. Rebecca's over there killing it. Now, I won't be doing legs yet. I'm gonna be doing arms, right? So my next workout's gonna be arms. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Y'all ever thought about hooking up with Matt from Demo Ranch, Bunker Branding, and he could bring out a lot of attention? I would love to. Send me, how do I find him? Is Matt from Demo Ranch, Bunker Branding. If you could send me that message like on Instagram or something so I can contact him or find out where to contact him, I'd appreciate that. I'm always looking to collab with people. I want to get arm wrestling as much exposure as possible. And of course, you know, the bigger our brand gets, the more cool shit we can do, tours, other collabs, different types of content. So we're always super excited about anything like that. Demolition Ranch, okay. No, I've done a little keto in the past. It didn't really work out for me. I actually ended up getting diverticulitis beginning of 2000 when I was heavy on keto after I had like a cheat meal or something. Do I think I can beat Levon Sagnasvili? Yes, I do. Not today, but if you give us a set date, I believe I can bring the best version of me in. I think I can beat him. I have not heard from Uncle John, so if he wants to call me or do something, you know, I can always do something with him if he wants. I know he's getting a lot more exposure through his podcast and stuff. Beef jerky, I love that beef jerky. Prime beef jerky tastes amazing. Go arm wrestle Shaq like Devin did. Devin said Shaq's like one of the strongest people he's ever arm wrestled who doesn't arm wrestle. Crazy potential. Big bad dude. Yeah, that's awesome. 56 pounds on keto since last June. That's awesome, dude. I am trying to put on size. And even when I'm cutting, I do better on a high protein, moderate carb, low fat meal plan. So when I'm putting on weight, it's just a high protein, high carb, moderate fat meal plan, right? So I just increase my carbs and increase my fats when I want to bulk up. But they're healthy fats, right? There's Mrs. Monster back there kicking it. Hey, babe. My girl. All right, hi, Mike. Greetings from Germany. What's up? What's up? Last time we were in Germany was 2014. We had a blast. It was awesome. Oh, my goodness, my goodness. I'm ready to get this third workout in. How much did you weigh when you faced Gasparini? I was 260 probably. I just wanted to go to Italy, and you know I did not expect him to be a 230-pound guy when I got there, and that kid's strong, and I bet the 264 him's even quite a bit stronger. But yeah, I'm definitely impressed with Hermes. He's a strong young man. 315, 310, 20 will suit me. I'm 6'3". Yeah, I mean, whatever weight I am, as long as I'm still somewhat fit, I don't want to be unhealthy. I don't want to be fat. Psychologically, it affects me worse if I have like excess body fat. I've never been strong enough to justify the excess body fat, in my opinion. Okay. I don't know if Devin could have beat Arson or not, but I know I was supposed to pull Arson June 2012, and he backed out of the match, and I ended up pulling Sergey Takarev instead. So I definitely believe I was going to be the guy that would have beat him in an outside move. He was going to go outside, I was going to go outside, we're going to slip, he's going to hit, I'm going to stop him before the pin pad, crack his wrist back, and pin him. I wholeheartedly believe that would have been a 6-0 sweep on my part, just because stylistically he wouldn't have had any other options. He would have ran right into what I'm good at. BioLane, I have not ever talked to them, huh? I have not. You done? Nope. She's still got more to do, I guess. All right, I will have to set my stuff up here in a minute. So like I said, so the arm, I will still do my normal maintenance weight on my Monster Curl Bar. What's my best ever cheat curl? I've done over 300 pounds back in 2007 and reverse curl as well. But it was a pretty good cheat. Like it was, what was it? 3 45-pound plates on each side plus a 10, I think it was 310 pounds. I did multiple reps back then, but I wasn't as good as an arm wrestler back then, but it'd be nice if I still had that kind of bicep strength now. What's up, Kirsten? Keep on rocking, buddy. I appreciate the support, partner, and I have to come to visit you sometime in Malta. That shit looks beautiful. I had no idea when I looked at it. I was like, oh my God, that's where you live? You live in the middle of the Mediterranean? That would be awesome.
I'm gonna go make my shake. I'll be right back.
All right, babe. Rebecca's gonna go make her shake. I don't have any idea who's fighting UFC tonight. I'll probably go check and see. I love UFC though. Levon is not afraid of me. Levon's a great young man. He's strong. I don't think he's afraid of anybody. I know he wants to go undefeated, and I do believe that there's a risk of him losing at least one round, if not multiple rounds to me. He's definitely not afraid though. He's just he's smart. You know, he knows it's a hard match. Brandon Lando, the left hand is looking amazing. Left from Chicago. I appreciate that. What's up, Jake the Snake? I appreciate the support. Yeah, so we where I live, we live in Hot Springs, Arkansas. My left is good if it's healthy. You know, now I still don't have a good hand and wrist left. If I catch the hook, I'm good. Finally caught alive. What you got here? How's the pronation training coming along? I mean, it's good. I'm like I said earlier in this, I think I'm gonna take a week off from training my hand and wrist at all. Just do my normal workouts, like the workout you see me doing now without any of the cable pulls or anything. Just so I'm still doing something, so I don't feel lazy, but let my hand and wrist rest a little bit. Will not be coming to Long Island anytime soon. We went to New York in June when we did the Northeast tour. I've never done a CrossFit competition. I was suggested by Savan Matosian back in 2004 that I switch to CrossFit because he knew how I trained. And that probably would have been a good decision because I didn't have all the injuries then and I could do full range of motion and shit. But now there's so much stuff that I can't even get, like, I can't get into a rack position for, you know, front squats or thrusters or anything like that. So I'm kind of limited on what I can do. I just try to work with what I got. Here comes my girl. You already made the shake? No. All right, here comes Rebecca. You're gonna get to watch her make a shake real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and start my workout.
What are you doing?
Arms.
Arms.
Yeah.
So you're not giving yourself a break between chest and back.
What do you know?
Huh. Hey guys, hang on just a second. I just gotta make my shake. I use MRE light because I don't need all the carbs Michael has. I don't do a low carb diet. I do 50% of my calories come from protein, 25 and 25 from fats and carbs. So because I like to eat my carbohydrates, I have less in my shakes than he does. Okay. So we got 227 on here. Hey guys. So if you guys are just tuning in, we started this morning at about 10 a.m., which was 107 minutes ago, doing our full week's worth of workouts. We've already done these workouts this week, but Michael got this bright idea. Let's just go all out on Saturday, do all the workouts in one, and let's do it live so that we can talk with our folks, do some extra work, and celebrate with a freaking enormous cheat meal. Yay. I'm excited about that. Gonna be some cake, ice cream, Netflix and chill in my future.
What?
Devin versus Dennis, right hand. That would have been an interesting match, pre-Dennis becoming ill. But I just saw a picture of Dennis the other day, and I don't see him ever getting back to where he was, sweetheart. You know? Oh. Let's put this on him because I want you guys to see this. So he is doing his Monster Curl Bar that you available on monstermichaeltodd.com. Manufactured by Lucas Raymond's. Luke, yeah, with Arm Assassin Strength Shop. Good afternoon, Rebecca. Hope your day is well. Thank you, Richard. So this is Michael's third workout. I just completed my third workout. He's doing arms. I just did legs. So we've both done chest. We've both done back. Now he's doing arms. He still has legs and shoulders after this. I still have arms and shoulders. Come on, do it. Are you going live for the Netflix and chill? No, that's an OnlyFans. That's funny. That's really funny. Have you guys ever trained with Matt Mask? We have not, but that would be fun. Got myself a packet of Kit Kats today as my cheat meal. Hey, we could get a whole package of Halloween candy.
Halloween candy?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm doing 5 rounds of 30 for biceps, Because I don't want to do a whole bunch of different tricep exercises, I end up just doing 3 rounds of 50. What's up, man?
I'm drinking my shake. Mike is going to crush Gennady. Can't wait for the match. Guys, that's going to be a full-out war, my belief. How many pull-ups can you do, Michael?
Arm wrestling neutral grip pull-ups with my range of motion, probably 20. It would just depend. If I stopped and pulled, 12 to 15 maybe.
I want to come visit Crate Breton, Nova Scotia. I really, really do. So someone was asking about our acreage. We have 6 acres. This is all the front, right? Then we've got, that's wooded area where we'll have a lot of deer. We have anywhere from 17 to 25 deer. Apologies to Prediction King Master. Pretty. Love to pull Mike one day, JB Engineering. Just pop up anywhere we're at and he'll happily pull you. I gotta finish drinking my shake. Yeah, but see, today is our cheat day, so we can have Halloween candy today. Someone said they love that you cuss because it's not conforming. It is who you are. Well, actually, we're working on that because we have we have grandchildren that are using colorful language now. Not a good plan.
That's not our fault.
Sure. Keep on believing that. All right.
So I'm starting off round 2 by completing my wrist rolls.
You guys rock. Love both of you. Good day, Mr. and Mrs. Monster. Yeah, so what I was saying is we started this morning about 10 doing all of our workouts. Also doing some Q&As, chatting. Michael announced at the very beginning that Corey the Gorilla West has got a good match coming up at the Monster Michael Todd Classic, International Classic, which is November 27th here in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Corey the Gorilla is going to be pulling Murtala Aslanov, who came in second to Michael the year that Michael won the Arnold. I think that was 2017. Mm-hmm. And he came in third in 2018. So it's going to be a good match, guys. We're really blessed that Murtala reached out to us and wanted to come to Michael's tournament to have a match with the Gorilla. Super excited to see that go down. Right-handed. Is it going to be best of 5 or best of 6?
Best of 5.
Best of 5. Okay. And a lot of people want to know, is Michael competing at his tournaments? He does not compete at his tournaments. He's batted around the possibility of competing left, but he's also the referee, so I don't know what he would do about that. You're going to call on yourself?
I think so.
Look how cute you are.
Thanks, man.
Someone said you don't need a... and there's no amount of money, YouTube Connolly. I'm not cutting Michael's beard. It gives me too much pleasure.
I am a pleasure giver.
I love that beard. So anyways, someone was saying that you don't need to have a costume because you're already a monster. He is my Sasquatch. MT is a great ref. LOL. Rebecca, said Richard. It's truth. And I don't know why so many men care about Michael having a beard or about him trimming his beard or shaving his beard. I don't know why men comment on that. That seems a little, you know, I don't want to say it because it wouldn't be politically correct, but I'm not sure why men care.
Oh. Did the timer just stop?
Yeah, it ran out.
Baby, I have to have time my shit. Why would you not walk over there?
Because I want to see you throw a fit, and so does YouTube.
Babe. Love you.
The thing with pull-ups is the door pull-up bars don't resist that much weight without breaking. Yeah, that's true. Thank you, Woody Perry.
Woody Perry?
Yeah. He said the word that I was trying not to say. That's exactly what I was trying to not to say though. Tell him to drink some maple syrup right now. Petty. They are petty and jealous of the beard. That's what Blaine says. You don't think Mike looked cooler before he went bald and grew out the beard in his early arm wrestling days when he was in his prime? No,
I was not in my prime. My prime is yet to come.
Yeah. No, I do not think Michael looked cooler when he looked girly, all shaved
I
and.
never looked girly.
That was my opinion of him when he was like the cover model.
So who did you hook up with?
Yes, but I made you better.
You were pretty pleased when you found out what was up.
Until you shaved that chest. Do you remember my reaction when you shaved the chest? Ew.
Yeah, I was gonna make your noises, but
Oh.
I felt like that would be inappropriate. So I was just talking about it. Instead.
Oh, yeah. So the numbers are dropping drastically because I don't want to hear about our behind closed doors stuff, my love. Early 2000s, Michael was talented but not scary. Now Michael is scary as... Yeah, exactly. When we walk into a room, I don't want guys thinking they can hook up with him. I want guys thinking that he might beat the hell out of him. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, yes, they do. Country boy strength. Love the videos, man. Cool show, says Igor Fitness. Yeah, guys, so if you are on here and you have not hit that like button yet, please do so that YouTube will send it out to other feeds. And also, go right ahead and, I'm sorry, I was reading a comment, though. Go right ahead and click that share and share this to your other social media so that people can find us and come and keep us company while we're finishing this horrible day of workouts, which, by the way, I'm over halfway done, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Oh, I'm so happy about that.
I'm proud of you, babe. It wasn't as bad as we thought, right?
MMT does look much cooler now, not to mention beastly. I agree.
Saying,
What European countries...
that arm looks enormous.
What European countries do your families originate from? Let me tell you, I traced mine back a lot, and I've got Netherlands, England, of course. I want to say Finland in there as well, and then some from Ireland. Now, that was just on my father's side. I have not gone back and looked on my mother's side yet.
I don't know.
And Michael does not know. Now, we've got one of those things to do the DNA on him, but I'm not real sure we should do it because once you do that, then the government gets to have your DNA, and they can find anybody in your family through your DNA. So I don't know if I have to hide a body for my son or something. I don't want him to.
Why are we assuming it's Ryan?
Someone was asking if Ryan is doing any arm wrestling. Yes, he is. Will he be competing at the Monster Michael Todd International, babe?
Yep.
All right. What weight class will he compete in?
He's probably gonna stay
176?
176.
Okay.
He wants to get lighter, but I don't know if he's gonna have that soon.
Tell Michael to use a reverse hopper for overhead tricep extensions. Got to go. I'm hitting the like button on the way out. Have a great day, y'all. Thank you, YouTube Connolly family. Love when you drop in. Michael is Icelandic. Every fiber of my intuition says that. He looks like it, doesn't he? Rebecca, what's your prediction for the Mike versus Gennady match as far as rounds? Ooh, okay. Well, I think it's way too early for me to give a prediction on that because Michael is still rehabbing, and I want to see more of Gennady. How about this? I will give you my prediction after Gennady pulls Hermes, which is next month, the 21st, right, Michael?
11th.
The 11th. Oh, hell yeah.
Gennady for Hermes, December 11th.
Oh, damn. Thought it was November.
November 20th or 21st is when Hermes pulls Truben.
Trubin. Oh, okay. Well, see, there's a lot of stuff. I can gather that info too. When Trubin pulls Hermes, and then when Hermes pulls Gennady. We'll know better by then. And also by then we should also know if Michael's muscle and nerve are going to rehab. We're actually considering, all right, 378 thumbs up. You guys give us a thumbs up if you think we should make a little trip down to Tijuana and get some stem cells for Michael. Michael's arms are bigger than his head. They are pretty big. They are pretty big. I like Rebecca because she reads my questions. Mike sour after the Devin Daddy joke and wrote me off after that. Oh, Nate. I didn't know it was you. Didn't know it was you. Nate, I read your stuff, but maybe I didn't know that. Maybe you shouldn't have told me. Stem cells are nothing compared to drinking. Maybe he's doing that too. Guys, we're doing it all. He's got his full-on pancakes and maple syrup, I promise you. Oh my God, you made that wrist wind up look easy. That kills my forearms just watching. We've already been to Indiana. We went to Indianapolis. That's where we pulled Harold Owens and ate Giordano's. I gather stem cells are normally a short-term solution only. Right, Phil? So we were thinking about going and getting them in December, and then Michael pulls February, right? Where do you live? We live in Hot Springs, Arkansas. And just in case you're weird, we have pit bulls. and Monster has guns. Show them your guns, baby. Some mod ban Ishan, please. Do I have a moderator left on here? 121 minutes in, Michael.
2 hours, huh?
Come pull in the UK, guys. We really want to. We really do. This type of training is inefficient for muscle growth, yet I grow muscles. Interesting. As does Michael.
I love all the...
I would have to say that the scientific research that we're actually performing here in the gym would contradict your statement. What kind of guns do you guys have? 21.5-inch biceps? 2 of them? Rebecca, what were the guys like that you dated before Michael? Little, very little. I did not know. Seriously, Phil Woody, congrats on making it past halfway. All worth it. Thank you so much, Phil, for hanging out. You are a trooper. So speaking about guys, like, I really did not know men like this, right? I just knew the country strong dudes, and I didn't know that guys this big and powerful really just walked around in normal places, right? So being with Michael now and traveling all over the world, there's a whole lot of these fuckers in this area. Arm wrestling. I mean, Michael's not the biggest when we go places. That's craziness.
Except when we go places, we're like, you're way bigger than I thought you'd be.
Yeah, they do say that a lot.
All right, top curl. Available monstermichaeltodd.com. The key to my riser when it's healthy. Engage the riser. Perform the exercise.
Why does the training hardly contain any maximum strength exercises? Because Michael is in recovery. If he were doing PRs, that would not be recovery. That would be stressing to the point. And like he was talking about at the beginning of this, him and Devin talked, and Devin was like, all PRs do, Devin does not PR train, right? He does not do max lifts. And the reason why is because that taxes your body. These guys have already got the strength that they need. They just need to be healthy. Healthy and healed going into competition. That's when you're strongest. Don't train like this if you want to grow muscle. Yet, everybody that goes through our program grows muscle. I always thought I was a big guy until I bumped into Brock Lesnar.
Who's not as big as me.
How much, Michael, okay, here's a good question, baby. This is by Penumbra. How much did you weigh when you were built like a fitness model?
I've been 8% body fat at 260.
Okay,
Yeah,
but fitness models are not 260.
No, the 195 version in that poster, 6.5%, 7% body fat, 195 pounds. I've had that low body fat anywhere between 195 and up to 8% body fat, 260.
But the lightest you've been in the last decade was 217 that you cut to. That was a water and carb depletion. Yeah. So you were automatically like 230 the next day once you hydrated. So you probably walking around the lightest that you've been is in the 230s in the last decade?
Yeah, that's that. That was no TRT, nothing. Just.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I still gotta do my 5 minutes of ropes.
Yeah. Biceps after arm. So this is pumped. Okay,
21 1/4.
This one starts right here. So yeah, 21 1/4, something like that. Pumped.
That's surprising. Only got a 1/4 inch.
He looked jacked in his natty days. Yeah, and that's what the program does. That's what's crazy is that
20 3/4.
you get on Michael Todd's nutrition and training plan, lean out and look jacked, and what's crazy is people were like, oh, you're so much bigger. Yeah, but I'm like 20 pounds lighter.
Hey, look at that. You go bicep day or two. It's getting that harder look, you know. All right,
Cannabis for recovery? No. Doesn't work for us.
I really thought my arm would have been 21 1/2. I'm surprised.
Well, did you really get that much of a pump, though?
Well, I mean, I guess not. Clearly, I only got a 1/4 inch. I guess not.
Michael looks like an old Spartan.
Well, I gotta be old.
Making your wife jealous, Elma. Yeah, Michael did good. He, of course, the center one there is my engagement ring, right? I wanted blue diamonds, so he went and found it. I'm 6'3" but can't pass 235. I'm naturally lean. Lucky you.
I'd give up all the mass to be naturally lean. I probably wouldn't arm wrestle anymore. I'd probably be like I don't know, something.
Penumbra, or no, that's what I just read. Nate, Mike, who do you think would win in a street fight between you and Devin? Well, that's scary.
Yeah, that's scary.
That's real scary.
I like me in boxing. I like me in kickboxing. I don't like me in grappling. And a street fight, I mean, Devin's a killer, you know. I do like me in a street fight against most people.
Fox 8 Ball, you handle whatever you need to.
Someone who's a professional killer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you know, you grab somebody by the ears, both hands, headbutt them on the bridge of the nose. They can't see, you know, they can't fight. That whole Karate Kid, they can't see, they can't fight, they can't breathe, they can't fight, they can't walk, they can't fight. I mean, that's what you do in a street fight. But, yeah, I don't want a street fight, Devin.
Who was it? What was it? What was it that? Okay, funny story. Funny story. Before Travis arm wrestled Devin, what did he say?
Hey, is there anything that I could do that would make you like trigger you to flip out and like kill me or something? Just let it go. I won't do that.
He wanted to avoid that. Matt on crack mask. Oh, that's cool. Hello there. Oh, I like your emoji. That is very cute. Mike doesn't sound too confident in a hypothetical Devin street fight.
Like I said, I like me in boxing. I like me in kickboxing.
Now, you said that you did Thai boxing. Is that any similarity at all?
To
Boxing?
no.
No?
Thai boxing is knees and elbows, basically. You know.
Why the hell do they call it boxing then?
Because it's Thailand boxing with knees and elbows and Thai clinches and leg kicks and you know. I do have a nice Thai clinch though. If I clench my hands behind the back of your head, you get kneed like a motherfucker. You know. That's not gonna work out for you.
Scott Butler, just want to say thanks to Michael for inspiring me to get back into shape. I'm a big fan. The gods of chaos on MMT side. Praise the warp. I'm not sure what that means, but anywho. What was your reaction to Denison Plinkoff when you met him, Michael?
National Classic 2011. Great dude. Good guy. Was that when I first met him? No, I met him in 2009. And Vendetta in Vegas when John pulled him and I pulled Johnny Chesky. Real good dude. Yeah, we've always had a good relationship.
Greg, that's actually not completely true. Yes, Michael is a lover, but he is definitely a fighter. He said Michael's not a lover, he's a fighter. Isn't that correct? Not a fighter, he's a lover. Isn't that correct, Rebecca?
I mean, I have not been in a physical altercation in over 20 years.
He wants to be. He's looking for it.
I'm just telling you, and I understand that I have issues. Like I don't call it rage issues. I just have triggers, right? So I try to avoid all high-risk situations, things that could cause me to get into that conflict, right? I can't stand disrespectful people. I don't do good around drunks, you know? So I just avoid those places. But
And that's something that you guys may not know. We don't drink. Now, we will have, just the two of us will have some drinks, like if we go on a all-inclusive,
oh yeah.
you know, or if we're in the hot tub chilling, and sometimes, and it's a special occasion, we might have a drink or two, but it's rare. Like, I can't tell you the last time we had a drink.
I don't think we drank this year.
I don't think we have this year either. Yeah.
Not once, I don't think.
Michael should embrace his rage, right? He needs to channel that shit.
Well, the thing is, okay, so I was a very proficient martial artist back when I was younger. And in that 195 to 220 pound guy, I was very proficient. So I felt like I was very dangerous. Like if I was to be in an altercation with somebody else, I would have been very dangerous. Now that I'm a much larger person, my skill set is still as good. I just don't have the flexibility to execute some of the moves that I would have been able to do back then, but I feel more deadly now because I'm more powerful. And when you become, when you're a strength athlete like Devin, anybody, I mean, could you imagine Eddie Hall getting into a street fight and punching you? Or any strength athlete, you just become more powerful. And in that moment of rage where you don't really know what you're doing, you could really hurt somebody. So I try to avoid situations where that might happen. Now, I'm always ready. Like if we're out somewhere, or I always face the exit. I always know how to get away from somewhere near. I'm always aware of what my surroundings are because I don't trust people. We live in a crazy world nowadays, and I have a responsibility to protect my loved ones. So if I'm with Rebecca, or we got a family or grandkids or something, I have to be aware of my surroundings. I just try to avoid anything that could potentially have a bad outcome. But that being said, I'm also always ready to defend myself or my family. You know?
Yeah, so people, when we put up that little boxing short, that was just for fun. They're like, why are you following Devin's path? Guys, I don't know if you saw this on any of the number of videos that we do. There's a freaking punching bag in here, and Michael's had it in your gym for how long? Long time. Oh, Lord. Okay. Now you tore your hamstring, didn't you? Not smart.
No, but I did cramp my instep and my lower back.
So, I'm going to stay right here. My house is not clean. So he's definitely been practicing with a punching bag for years. For cardio, it's actually great cardio, right? So are y'all enjoying this so far? I'm not. We have 2 workouts each left. Michael has got to do, what does he got to do? Shoulders and legs. And I've got to do arms and then shoulders. So each of them 2. I like your style today. It's mega and chill. Yeah. Yeah, we're just chilling, just hanging out with you guys. We thoroughly enjoy just talking with y'all, right? It's a lot of fun. Sheesh. Oh, thank you, Pedro. I'm sure I smell now. I've done 3 workouts. Got 2 more to do. I forgot to eat my banana, guys. I love watching you guys do your thing. Thanks, Jeffrey. Thanks a lot. So today there's the Decha match, right? I don't know what's coming up after that. What kind of good stuff do we have going on in November? I'd like to see the monster do some jump roping. We used to do that for cardio a lot. Like, he would do 60 seconds, I would do 60 seconds, he would do 60 seconds, I would do 60 seconds for 30 minutes total. And that slays. Like, it kills you. Mike, what's your first interaction with Travis Badgett like? Oh, I'll ask him when we get back, when he gets back in here. He's making his shake. I wish I could just visit you guys and arm wrestle for fun. Set it up. If we're home, he's always cool. Just don't drive up to our house unannounced. Not a good plan. Awesome to chill with you guys. Thanks, White Blur. Thought you were getting on a plane coming on down here. Jump roping with those big ropes. I'm not sure. I think so. You're welcome, Nate. Jump roping at 290 pounds. Yeah, he does, though. When will you have a super match? Me or Michael? Who are you talking about? If you could arm wrestle anyone from an era, who would it be and why? I guess that's for Michael. Good job, Fox 8 Ball. When's the Cali or Nevada tour? We are leaving, I think November 9th for Arizona. We've already been to Nevada. Rebecca, do you think you're officially done with getting paid for arm wrestling? I don't want to say officially, but I think so. Am I near Michael in age? Yes, I'm actually 6 months older than Michael. I'll saved half of it for you.
Redcon 1. Oh, shit. Look at the battery. Redcon 1. MRE 2 scoops. Ration 1 scoop. 12 ounces of whole milk. And a couple ounces of maple syrup. Got to refuel for these last 2 workouts. We went through Washington on the second tour, and it was beautiful. Probably the most beautiful tour is that Northwest tour. It was awesome. We don't know when Rebecca's going to be competing again. I want her to get back to training for arm wrestling, but as far as when she's going to compete again, I actually have no idea. We really focused on me right now with this, getting healed up and this 12-month protocol, making sure everything works out well. But she is motivated to train again, which is awesome. And I'm excited to see her back doing some cable pulls and some arm wrestling stuff, some pull-ups and stuff. Just so you know, this tastes amazing. Adding that maple syrup to it, it's blueberry cobbler MRE, vanilla ration. My God, it's good. I don't know when we'll come back to California. We were going to on this Southwest tour, but we're just gonna hit Arizona and then make our way back from there. So I'm sure we'll hit there next year or something. Unless we go to Tijuana for stem cells in December. I talked to Derek the other day, and he said he needed his elbow joint to be healthy before he's ready for a left-handed match.
And that was after he called you out on his live.
What's up, Phil?
Hey, Phil.
83,000 subs? Have we hit it yet, or are you saying we're close to it? He said I'm getting in early to say congratulations on the 83,000 subs. Yeah, I hope we're close. That's awesome.
Hang on a second, guys. I gotta see if we're charging here.
Man, that was good.
I don't know if we are.
Hope we are.
So here's the deal. If it dies, it dies.
Who wanted a shout out?
Have you recently pulled Dave Chafee recently? Were you getting stem cell replacement?
Someone, no, go down. Last one.
+1 sub
Give
from
me a
me.
shout.
Let's go.
EJ?
EJ Soledad.
What's up? All right, so what's your next workout gonna be?
Okay.
Who got?
Arms.
Who's that test?
Kate somebody.
Oh.
Why is it
Oh.
Kate somebody?
You know what's up? That's that awesome thing we might be doing in Alabama.
Oh,
Yeah.
where's my earbuds?
Where are your earbuds?
All right. You just do your thing. Sit there and let that charge.
Are you joking?
What?
Did you want me to do something?
No, she sit there and let that charge.
Okay. Man, how good. Tony. I think Cody's definitely the favorite. Now, Tony has gotten, I think they might be 2-2. I'm not sure the record. But Cody Merritt's a bad dude left-handed. What workout are you doing? Arms?
Arms.
Shit. What's the trip route to Istanbul? We will be going to most likely Atlanta, Amsterdam, Amsterdam to Istanbul, and then we will leave the day after the event, hopefully fly over to Greece and get to spend Valentine's Day with my special love here in Greece. Parthenon, something. Athens is where we're planning on going. and we'll spend a few days there, and then we'll come back, and we have some cool stuff to do in Texas that next weekend.
We'll go see not Thor,
Apollo?
Zeus's thing.
Yep. We're doing all that. Am I filming this?
No.
She's doing tricep dips. Devin's left always feels strong to me. His pronation attacks my wrist, and my left wrist is.
Oh, someone asked a question. Nate wants to know, what was it like when you saw Travis again after you two almost fought? How did you handle that next meetup?
I'm sure he apologized profusely, begged my forgiveness, and then we were friends after that. Okay, so somebody just said, hit me up when we're in Greece. I didn't see what your name was. Message me on Instagram, because we would love to find someone local in Greece to show us around and shit. Send me a message. Meet up in Greece, and it's Sammy.
Just as long as you understand that
Yes, send me a message if you don't mind.
on Valentine's Day, he's not arm wrestling.
No. Valentine's Day is going to be a special day. I don't understand. Oh, SoCal, let you crack my wrist in SoCal? I ain't cracking this wrist, Holmes. You see that thing? So you sitting at 290? Normally. I mean, I don't know what I weigh right now. Haven't checked my weight yet today, I don't think. Shorts, t-shirt, tennis shoes. I would say I'm probably 284, 285 right now. But I mean, I'll go to bed tonight strip probably around 290. Because I will have a full day of eating. Phil Woody, massive. That's the plan, dude. I feel good. Like I actually cut my calories back this week because I didn't like how I was looking. Like I felt like pretty bloated. But I'm down a few pounds maybe. But I just wanted to see what that did. I think I'm just gonna go back to a little bit of still alive. Absolutely, we're still alive. We're killing it. Andreas, hi from Hamburg, Germany. Let me sing one second. Hamburg, Germany. Love Mr. and Mrs. Monster and your content. You're a great couple with an amazing attitude and great ambassadors for support. All the best. Appreciate you so much for your support. And yeah, thank you very much. We're just us, man. You know, try to be as genuine as we can to who we are. You know, a lot of people say that, you know, even on this thread, that they became a fan once they saw this channel. This is who we always are. This is who. It's just in competition. When you're saying that there's a big win bonus or something, and I look at that money, when I take a match, I plan on winning. So I've already counted that money. You know what I'm saying? That did have a negative effect on my income when I lost to Devin because I was counting that damn money. But yeah, so I'm just a competitor, man. I mean, I get a little excited when it's competition day, and you know, I'm not gonna let somebody cheat me. And I caught a bunch of shit for the Jerry match, which I thought was crazy because the guy literally just gave up. Like he quit. He knows the rules. He knew what was going on, and he just quit. But somehow I became the guy because I was the asshole because I wouldn't let him have another shot after he quit. But people complain and shit, but it is what it is. Until you're in my shoes, you cannot judge me. But I appreciate all the support, and I appreciate the nice things that people say. Wayne Baker 2 Healing. Is Rebecca doing the rice bucket workout too? She is not. She is not. I doubt she will. I don't see that's something she's going to do. Tabletop arm wrestling. Hey, I'm the kid that gave you a jar of honey at the Illinois practice. Wanted to say thank you for the experience, and I hope you like the honey. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Love the honey. Yeah. I've already put it on some peanut butter sandwiches.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Flip it. I can flip it, she said. You don't have to look at me anymore. You can look at Mrs. Monster. Hey, what's up, Triceps? How you doing?
Are they looking good?
Maybe it's shadows. I can't really see much. I really can't see much. But I think you look beautiful. You're going to look a lot more beautiful with some cake icing on you. Ooh, I like cake icing. All right. Fox, I got a timeout after asking the same question. I don't even see the question. But...
We got great moderators. I love our moderators.
Yeah.
Oh, dear God, Michael, you're trying to kill me.
Oh, you didn't adjust the weight?
Damn it. I almost killed myself right there.
Rebecca almost killed herself right there. That's what she says. Here we go. Back to Rebecca.
It's just terrible.
Pancakes or Doritos? Gaines. I like them both. I like them both. I did like those Doritos and the eggs. That shit was good.
Oh, that. The Devon thing?
Yeah, that shit tasted awesome. I probably need to get some more of that. Those wheels are narrow. What wheels? Looks nice out there. How warm is it? I'm guessing, I don't know where my phone's at. Rebecca took off with it a minute ago. I'm guessing it's probably 60, 63, maybe. I don't know. Is Ron still competing? Yeah, he only competes inside the state mainly. You know, he's working. Got his cute little baby girl. So turn this back. All right. Hey, babe. Can you read it?
On you.
Can you read it from there?
6. No, I can't.
All right, we'll move back this way.
I'm not your dad, just the mod. And we appreciate it.
Rebecca
Fox.
looking jacked.
I don't want to look Jack. I want to look.
Baby, I know you want to look.
Crush you like that.
Why would you crush me like that? That's just me. Was that an attempt at a joke? I don't know who they're talking about. Keep hitting after the foul was called in your match with him. Man, Trav's crazy. I don't know why. Have you switched your arm wrestling style after Devin's match, or are you still rolling with the King's move? I feel like it would do good in a top roll. I do top roll. I rarely King's move. Yes. I'm just strengthening my hand. Yeah, I'm always working the same stuff. Hey, Michael, you've got many fans in Pakistan. What else he say?
Okay, so is that
When are
safe?
you coming? I don't know. Is it safe for us to come to Pakistan?
Someone told us that we should not go there
Without
without a
a host.
host. Because I want to be safe, you know. That's very important.
You've got many Canadian fans too, Michael, not just Devin. Hey, I appreciate that. Well, I appreciate all the support. And hopefully, like Rebecca says, hopefully we'll get to do some international tours and get out there and try to meet everybody. It's just the one thing that we love so much about the States is with the RV, we get to take our dogs. It is hard for us to be away from our dogs that long because they're family, you know?
People drive the RV into Canada, though.
Yeah, Canada, yes, but I'm talking about the overseas stuff. Man, my neck's starting to cramp. I think I'm going to switch into a tank top for this shoulder workout. How much more you got, babe?
Not too much.
Oh, hang on, guys. Don't get all excited.
You look good.
Don't you get all excited now. Should it be a tank top or should it be Devin Cosmic Punch shirt?
I don't know, but you gotta put that something.
I told him to wait. I think I'll go tank top. I'll be there in just a second, baby. Oh, man.
I just finished round 3.
You just finished round 3?
Uh-huh.
And what are you doing, arms, you said?
Yes.
Right. All right, guys. Rebecca just finished round 3. Here she comes. Boom. Boom. All right. I got shoulders next, right? So, bicep curls. So those are rope curls. That needs to be lower, sweetheart.
And then all the way down.
Not any closer.
Really? That makes a difference.
Oh! Look at you, look at you. All right. We got 201 folks, 411 likes for Rebecca looking swole.
Food.
Yeah, she wants some food? We are going to eat some food today. What's the square footage of your whole house? 5,250 square foot, 4 bedrooms, 4 bath. That's including the gym and theater room, or the upstairs loft of the gym. So we are going to be turning the so it is our personal use cardio, but I just purchased the projector yesterday, Got to go get the screen. And then if any suggestions on home theater systems, so we can get all that going. I want to have that done so we can spend a lot of time this winter curled up in there binge watching our movies, obviously Netflixing and chilling.
We have a really cool upstairs place. If y'all saw the live that we did where Michael looked down near dead because he was really close, that was in the upstairs part of the gym.
Oh,
During COVID,
yeah. That was,
we did that upstairs.
yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to be moving some stuff around up there, but I got a great layout. John O. Favelin 1. How do you maintain your beard? I use Beard Struggle. You know, their beard oil, their shampoo, conditioner, beard wash, beard conditioner, all that stuff. Basically, their full line of products. But I've always washed and conditioned my beard, you know, ever since, shampoo and conditioner ever since I've had a beard. And now that I have some cool beard products, I use those regularly. Well, good luck, guys. I'll catch you later. Well, appreciate you stopping by. Baby's killing it. What else you got? What
last tricep exercise should I do?
Have you done overhead tricep? You did those. You did triceps. You did.
I did V-bar, I did straight bar, I did
Overhead triceps
dips.
and dips. Close grip bench press.
Close grip bench press.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or close grip push-ups.
Right, no, I'm doing that shit.
Tricep kickbacks. Whatever.
I'm gonna
you
do
like.
10, 10, 10, and I'm gonna do those.
All right, cool. Oh man, oh man. It's cool that a lot of people hung out with us.
Yeah, because I'm over this.
Man, right? I'm
But
tired.
we haven't fought, which is really
It is surprising.
impressive.
Yeah.
'Cause I thought
Is there a hook in your beard, as Gennady claims? No. But yeah, so I'm excited about pulling Gennady. I expect him to be a very worthy opponent. Greetings
Yeah,
from
are you-
Denmark. What's up,
Are
Matthias?
you at all bothered though that he's got to now focus on Hermes?
That's his own mistake. He should have done that.
Yeah.
You know, that's his. I mean, I can't tell somebody else what to do. I'm tunnel vision focused on Levon, but he's who's next in line.
Yeah.
I mean, my goal is not, I want to beat Gennady. My goal is I want to be number one in the world. I have to get through Gennady to even have a claim to go after number one in the world. So that's what I got. What's up?
I'm gonna do skull crushers on my back.
Skull crushers on the back, laying down here.
Right here.
All right, I'm gonna turn this towards Rebecca
You
again.
don't need to turn that towards me.
Rebecca says I don't have to turn it towards her. So
They don't want to see me laying on the floor.
lightweight to get your wrist strong, bro. I'm fine. I just got to make sure the injury's okay. I don't know when I'll face Devin again, but we have both agreed that we will pull each other again before we retire for sure. You know, before it's all said and done. Do I like country music? I don't listen to a lot of country music, but I do like Blake Shelton from The Voice. So, yeah, the clip shit, I don't know how you say that, but that's who a gentleman told me yesterday for a home theater. He said, but I want wireless speakers, and the ones he had were wired. And I don't want, because I don't have an attic in upstairs, and I just don't want to have exposed wires running. So I'm looking for a wireless speaker system. How young is Brezink? 57. What kind of music do I listen to? I like any type of rock music, any type, even like I like Skillet. You know, I feel like a monster, stuff like that.
He likes
But
big butts and he cannot.
I like big butts, and I cannot lie. We do like 90s, you know, rap music, 90s rock music, just something that takes us back to our youth. I'm kind of a fan of all that stuff. Man, my neck is hurting. I gotta stand up for something. Oh,
What's going on?
my neck, sitting down like that and looking up. All right, so I want to say thank you to Nine Line Apparel for their partnership. They have been crucial in our travels. They really appreciate everything they've done. Go to ninelineapparel.com. Use code Monster20, and then obviously Redcon1. They have helped out tremendously with our website. With
What are you back to do?
oh, you done? Okay. I'm watching you now, Rebecca. We'll do shoulders. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it.
Off legs, sorry.
Legs are the last workout of the week for me always. All right, so I'll go ahead and get started right here. So I do this AccuPass shoulder press, and I leave it on the whole stack so no one else uses this, but like me and Corey, because you have to adjust the pin behind it. I got it close to the wall, you can't really adjust the pin.
It's officially 2.5 hours. Oh, yeah. I think that you should just go on ahead and do legs with me when I do shoulders so we can get this shit over with. Can hear you?
Oh! So how would we talk to the people who do that?
No idea. Give a listen to Dangerous Toys Rock. Death metal is my workout music. Thank you, guys. Wayne Baker says, if you're training, Mr. Monster, having live on, when training, how about linking 2 arms to your one using 2 tables? I'm confused, Wayne Baker. Confused. We enjoying every minute, guys. Phil, you've been with us since the beginning.
That is awesome.
Holy mother. Oh, Fox, you don't need a reason for putting someone in timeout. I actually like putting folks in timeout. I think it's kind of hysterical. I like our moderators, actually, very much so. You should dye your beard green down the center for super matches. Huh? Hope the Monster family is doing great. Thank you so much. Look at that guy. I tell you what. Hello from Serbia. Would love to visit Serbia. So you guys, have y'all enjoyed this? Okay, this is Michael's 4th workout. We each have 1 workout left after this. 157 minutes in. Good God.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you what there will not be for this live. I will not be doing timestamps except for when workouts start. Because there is no way I'm listening to all of this to go get topics, right? I'm so glad you guys are enjoying it. So like Michael said, he's got legs after this one. He's doing shoulders now, which you guys hang on. This is not the time to leave. His shoulders are going to look stupid.
They normally get pretty jacked.
At the end of this workout. I was going to buy some merch, but Fox is scaring me off, so I don't know. I might just get put in timeout for it. Nate, MonsterMichaelTodd.com. You can go there and get all the merch you want.
Mention a couple of our...
Go outside, Brian. It's a beautiful day.
Mention some of our partners.
Is the vet put up for winter? No, absolutely not. Yeah, so Michael wants me to mention some of our partners. Obviously, you know Redcon and Nine Line are our main sponsors. They love arm wrestling, right? And also, we have got Fem Magazine. That is not Fem Magazine out of UCLA. This is Fem Magazine out of Santa Fe. They have not had their first magazine out yet, but they love arm wrestling. They love empowering women in sports. So definitely check them out in one of our links as well. And then Bear Co. Construction. If you are in need of a job and you like working outside, Devin Bear is the boss that you want. Definitely go to Bear Co. Construction. What time is the Kurdecha match? I'm not certain. If anybody knows, please let us know. Levin Gasparini or Fox, do you guys happen to know when the Kurdecha match is? If you do, would you please drop the info with the link? Come to North Georgia sometime. Top 8 has started. What type of music do you like? Michael likes... Well, he likes anything from the 80s, 90s. Guys, we have so much fun on our road trips when we get to sing along with GNR or Poison or something like that. But I also do like country. I don't like new country so much. I like old country, right? With George Strait, Travis Tritt. Shoot. Even some of the older ones that I cannot, my brain's messed up right now. I cannot. Will you come to Canada? I want to come to Canada. We have to check when we can go. But actually, your leadership there is looking just a little scary. I mean, pretty much like it is here. I don't know. We all might be looking for somewhere else to go. 80s and 90s were the best music. I believe so, too. Who wants to vote to remove... guys, leave Fox alone. Doing me a good job. Jim Hendrix, Band of Gypsies. Yes, it's absolutely safe. Don't listen to mainstream media and don't take my word for it. Watch vlogs from YouTubers who visit. Yeah, you know, actually, it wasn't mainstream media that I was listening to. Rebecca, if someone offered Mike $5 million to retire from pro arm wrestling, would you want him to take the cash? Yes.
I will take $5 million right now, and you'll never see me again. I'm out.
He would retire from pro arm wrestling. I'm sure you would still see him showing up at some of the little local tournaments having a ball, though. I think once the arm wrestling gets in your blood, you're just going to keep it, right?
My goal is to provide for my family. So if I had enough money to take care of my family for the rest of my life, I would sacrifice the things I love to do that.
Fox 8 Ball, that's just me. I'm a nurturer. I mean, you're talking about a mom, a grandma, and a nurse. I'm the trifecta nightmare of nurturing. So I want everybody to play nice, right? Wayne, Monster's mindset in a workout, having Levon in mind still. When linking two arms, I meant like adding pressure, as if you're pulling Levon, and love you guys. Love you too. Justin Stewart, dominate the world, Monster. Thank you. Thank you so much for the support, guys. 160 minutes into this, guys. What's happening is we're doing workouts. If you're just coming on, we're on to our fourth workout. Michael, I've already finished my fourth. Michael's finishing his. And he rests for up to 20 minutes, but probably not in between or while I'm working out. So we're just alternating. And it's killing me. My back is aching right now. We're supposed to go have a mega cheat meal after this. I think we might be taking a nap. Oh, I got you. You saying MT should you train with Corey with a band? Rebecca's the best. Got any sisters? No, I'm just I've got two big brothers. And Michael's laughing because I called them big, but they are big to me because I'm 5'3", and both of them are over 6 foot, right? And they're jacked.
They're fit.
They are jacked. Do you want Levon or another shot at Devin Moore?
I want LeVon. But I want world number one. So if Devin beats LeVon, I want Devin.
You know, Pedro, Michael's actually talking about starting some squats. I just want him to be careful. I don't want him tearing up anything. What are you eating for your cheat meal? We're going to a place called David's Burgers, which has got the best burgers and unlimited fries. Here in Arkansas, it's one of our favorite places to go. And then we'll have some cake. We love white cake with white buttercream icing and ice cream afterwards. Come to Slovakia, Michael. We would love to. We would absolutely love to. It's so funny because I know some of you are talking to each other in these comments. And I'm like, wait, what did I say that offended you? When can a South African meet you guys in Pierre, South Dakota? What? Was I a bodybuilder before? No, I've never been a bodybuilder, but I put on muscle very easily. That's my genetics. You can look at my family and see. And I have to be careful because I've always, from middle school on when I was a gymnast, I've always had very muscular back and shoulders and arms, and I'll never have that skinny girl stripper body that I would like to have.
I like the idea of the stripper body.
Thank you. You asshole. I just said I cannot have that body. You jackass.
Like stripping on my body.
Oh, he's in trouble now, guys. I'm going to ship him to somebody. Pedro. Wait, stop it. Do you guys use unfiltered, unpasteurized ACV? Apple cider vinegar? He takes apple cider vinegar pills. I have to say, both of you are bonkers with this workout chain. Yes. Okay, this was Michael's idea. Michael always comes up with these dumbass ideas. He, for his birthday in June in Arkansas, when it's usually anywhere from 95 to 100 degrees, humidity is terrible, he decides to do a 16-mile hike after we had done like 3, 5, 6 miles, right? He's like, well, let's just do 16 miles. Bad idea. And then this week, he's like, well, let's just do all 5 workouts in a day.
For a second time, because we already did them all this week.
You're in Pierre, South Dakota. We've already been to South Dakota, but you can definitely come to the Monster Michael Todd International, which is November 27th here in Hot Springs, Arkansas, and you can meet Michael there.
2 days after Thanksgiving, so that people can drive in and I have to take off work.
Yes. Yes, everybody is welcome to come there. You can come there and pool, or you can just come there and watch, whatever you want to do. But it should be a fun day, guys. You guys ever been to Vermont? Yes, and it is beautiful. We went through Vermont when we went up to Maine. That was our first tour. We have been to all states in the RV except one, and that's Arizona. Now, we've been to Arizona before, but just never in the RV.
Arizona this year. Round 5.
Round 5. I'm sure you've never bored with Michael. No, we don't have a boring life at all. I can't remember if we went to Old Orchard Beach in Maine or not, Nate. What we really loved about Maine was Acadia National Park. It was absolutely amazing. I'm having a great time following you.
I love you, baby.
Yeah. Time to go work out myself. All the best from the family to the Monster family. All right, Tom, take it easy. Get strong. See you next time. Thank you for coming and hanging in. Ice bath after. We thought we might jump in the hot tub afterwards. Old Orchard is sweet. Oh. Is that it? Don't hit me. Those big old dumbbells. Good.
These are small ones.
God.
I normally do 30s. These are just 20s.
Front delt looking good there.
Thank you, baby.
What do you think about Alex Jones? I don't know if I know Alex Jones.
Then I'll do palm in for 10.
You still believe Monster will win, Devin, if he uses the King's move again. The thing about Michael's King's move, his pronation is key. And the pronation is what we're having trouble with right now. Doing rear delts prevents injuries and benching and many stuff. Do you think your workout more than The Rock? We would love to meet that guy. Don't know how much he works out. Do you guys know? Michael is typically in the gym 2, if not 3 times a day. But, come on, it is a lot easier when the gym is right here attached to your house, right? Get up in the morning, go do some fasted cardio. The day my woman supports me by saying nice delts, there I will marry her. Oh, that's sexy. Look at you. The Rock's taking the best pancakes. Rebecca has Mike, and your 2 brothers always got along. Honestly, not always. But they get along great now. Both of my brothers have followed his meal plan. They all get along great. My brothers were very protective. Ada says to tell you, honey, that you showed lovely sportsman spirit after the Devon match.
Oh, appreciate it.
He was genuinely proud. He was genuinely proud for Devon. And I mean, I don't know how he couldn't be. Devon went, yeah, Devon went through a really rough year, guys. And what do you think, Michael? I mean, you've been through a rough year.
Had a tough one.
Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like very similar parallels, right? This is your journey now. Nate says, I'm already up north. I think he's replying to somebody else.
It's the 25 minutes of this that makes it hard.
Yeah?
'Cause I finished the workout and just have 5 minutes left, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
Well, I dropped the cardio aspect in my last workout.
The last round?
My last workout.
That's what I meant the last circuit?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like we're doing 5 minutes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doing 5 workouts.
I'm doing really good.
Yeah.
Are you ready for Gennady?
I will be.
Why are you going through multiple workouts? It's just something that we decided to do today, or actually Michael decided to do today. Michael
I
likes,
get asked all the time, what are my workouts?
yep.
So instead of sending you to multiple videos, here's one video of every workout that I do. With the exception of like the rice bucket, my grippers, my pinching stuff. That's the reason. Go ahead. You said I come up with crazy ass ideas?
Yeah, he just comes up with crazy stuff. He likes setting goals that really push himself. And this is not one that he would get hurt at. So it was like, hey, let's just do all 5 workouts in a day. And we've already done these workouts this week. And we will start again on Monday doing these workouts again. We'll rest tomorrow. We'll need to rest tomorrow after all the food that we're about to eat. Mike, you just got jacked and do crossover arm wrestling masters bodybuilding and challenge all senior arm wrestlers.
If I had a perfect nutrition plan, if I did perfect nutrition, I could look really good. But
We like food too much.
yeah, I mean, it's not that apparent. I mean,
And the thing is that your plan, your nutrition plan is very easy,
it's super easy. It's not cake and ice cream.
right?
I like cake and ice cream. I mean, the biggest thing for me is if I was 5% body
Glad
fat.
you enjoy White Bar.
Huh?
Told White Blur, glad he enjoyed. He said live workouts are awesome. Awesome.
Yeah. If I was 5% body fat, it wouldn't mean I'm any stronger than I am at 12% body fat. I would just look better, right? So, as much as I want to be shredded and epitome of physical fitness, I also want to be able to enjoy my life and just be as strong as I possibly can. I just don't want to be 25% body fat. You know what I mean?
Michael, do you think if you were pulling Matt Mass that you could give him a shutout
Easy.
performance?
Yes. No doubt in my mind.
What do y'all like on your burgers? Oh, cheese, mayo, David's sauce that you can only get at David's Burgers.
Everything but no onions.
Everything. Well, I like onions, but we don't get onions because, well, you know, that. And why? We can't smell right now.
Get onions in, weirdo.
I'm going to freaking get onions. Same, I'm 5'9" at 260. Oh, I'm sorry. How do you think Corey would do against Marcio? I would like to see that.
Yeah, I mean,
Marcio is very.
it's hard to open Corey's hand, so I don't think Marcio would beat him in a hook. I think Marcio would have to get his hand, so it'd be interesting.
There you have it. One workout left for me, guys, shoulders. One workout left for Michael, legs. In-N-Out Burger is the best fast food ones. Current measurements.
So you haven't tried David's Burgers. Current measurements on what?
Oh, you're funny. Just saw Corey is having an international match. He is here at the Monster Michael Todd International Championships. He is pulling Murtala Aslanov. Go have a look, and you can see him pull Michael in 2017 Arnold Classic. He came in second to Michael there. Beat Trubin that day. Now, I understand that the last Arnold that Murtala competed at, he was actually injured, so he did not have an impressive performance. So that's a 2019. So you've got to throw that out as an outlier. But he is a very strong fellow indeed. Super excited about that match. And he is so very kind.
Very good guy. Last 30 seconds, it's time for you to get started.
I'm over this.
Are you?
I'm so over
What,
this.
Or just your workout?
The workouts, I'm done with it. I'm just tired. I'm sleepy. The weather feels amazing.
It feels phenomenal.
I would like to take a nap.
On my
Michael, I told you this is a family thing. The best thing about the channel is to see how supportive you are. You just have no idea, Hans. How is Mike even still moving? You know, I'm very impressed about this big fella. All right.
Where's the? All right, sweetheart.
So, who thinks it's okay for me just to do shoulders?
You mean just shoulders and no? Hell, I think I'll do that too. I'll just do legs without everything else.
Okay.
I mean, I've done enough, don't you think?
Yeah.
Let me get my glasses and see what everybody says. Where are my glasses? Hang on, guys. just bring your dumbbells over here, or they're right here?
Shoulders is what I'm supposed to do, but I've been doing circuits with everything else mixed in. I'm ready to just do shoulders.
Okay, yeah. Just do your shoulders, babe. And I'll just do my legs.
Backwards.
Yeah. I mean, that way we can get out of here at 3, well, no, it won't be 3 hours because we're at 175 minutes already.
Mention another sponsor.
All right, guys, Apache Performance Labs. Appreciate their support. They have been a big part of this tour that we have done. What are you doing?
Come sit over here.
Oh, getting behind me? Well, that's too, I'm sitting too close. Sorry, guys.
You got it on the Hummer.
Baby. Apache Performance Labs. They are a good substitute for the Herbalife tea shops. They have a product called Kickstart. It's very good. Go check out ApachePerformanceLabs.com. Awesome company. We really appreciate their support. 7K Metals. If you're wanting to exchange your cash for precious metals and coins, 7K Metals is a great option. Plus, you can share it with your friends and make some extra income. MMTmetals.com. Go check that out. U.S. Interior Specialties. Charles Dossett has been a huge supporter. We really appreciate his support. We thank all of our brand partners for allowing us to have these 6 months to travel in the RV and go meet as many people as possible. It's been awesome, and we couldn't do it without all these people. So we really appreciate all you guys. I think that might be everybody, huh?
Uh-huh. Get back
Yeah.
to answering questions.
Back to questions. Thoughts on Armrees versus Trubin? Who's going to win? Man, I think Trubin's highly underrated. He's a very impressive arm wrestler.
Yeah, let's talk about his losses. People are like, but he just loses. Who has he lost
He
against?
lost to Dave Chafee, he lost to Vitali, and he lost to Levon. I mean,
Yeah,
seriously. I mean,
Maybe we're just setting our expectations a little bit too high.
what was it asking about my program? I'm new here. Is that your gym? Yeah, this is our house. We run a high-end personal training business, but also right now we just film cool content out of the gym. That was where I'd like to be. M&T, how much is your fitness program? We just launched the Monster Michael Todd Bachelor Diet on monstermichaeldiet.com. Click over to shop and go to meal plan. We will be putting out some workout programming as well, arm wrestling programming, all type of stuff like that. So I can't tell you, I know what the cost has been in the past. Our virtual program for 16 weeks has been $600. Our out-of-town program's been $750. And if you're here at the house training with me 3 days a week, it's $150 a week. But we're trying to make this something that everybody can use. Do you train with a multi-spinner? I do not. I train with my Monster wrist wrench and then the 2-inch spinning handle. Devin is a big advocate of the multi-spinner, and I believe so is Todd Hutchings, but it's not really conducive to how I normally arm wrestle. But yeah, who knows? I might introduce it at some point. Who's gonna win so I can bet on the other one? That's funny, because so yeah, my predictions have not been great. What did I do before arm wrestling and personal training? Well, I started arm wrestling when I was 17, so I guess I went to high school. But nah, I was a martial artist since I was 10 years old. I started in Shotokan Karate, then Taekwondo. Was it 10? Maybe been 11. 11 years old. Shotokan Karate, Taekwondo, Thai boxing. I did that up until about 17 years old. Entered my first arm wrestling event, and I've been hooked ever since. 2 JBL 1000s can bring the RV gyms, etc. Okay, so is that something I could Bluetooth together? And would that work with the receiver for the home theater system? Thoughts on Vitali versus Jerry on WF pads? Could he stop Vitali's hit? Man, if he gets wedged in there, he's very difficult to beat. But man, Vitali's fast. You know, so Vitali's definitely the favorite, but you can't count on Jerry. He's very underrated. Quick tour of the trophy. Very underrated. I'm pretty tired. So I may have Rebecca walk around and do that while I'm doing legs. So this 5th workout, Rebecca's just doing 5 rounds of 30. She's not doing all the accessory work that she's done in every other exercise. And I'm just gonna do my 400 reps of legs and not do my rope pulling, cable pulls, battle ropes, wrist rolls, just because we are tired. What was that? Michael, I made a video biography on you. Well, I'd like to see that. Did you get my super chat? I have not. Let me see where it's at. Hunster? Where do you find it? Hunster. Do you train with the multi-spinner? Yeah, I answered that already. Thanks, Hunter. I appreciate the super chat. Yes, sir. I guess I just answered it without calling you out for the super chat. I appreciate that. Would I beat Matt Mask easily? I believe I would, yes. I believe Corey would probably beat him easily as well. It's just styles. I may not top row Matt. I think I could, but I don't think he can handle my shoulder press. I think if we both set up slip strap and I think my shoulder press goes right through him. But Matt is a very talented, and he's a huge guy. There's a picture of me and him from 2019 standing next to each other, and he really is a massive, massive guy.
Such long levers.
Long levers. He's like a monkey. It's crazy.
Did you say he's like a monkey?
Yeah, super long levers. All right, so once Rebecca gets done, I'm gonna go load up the leg press. I just do 50 rep sets. I do 100 rep calves. I do 100 rep seated calves, 50 leg presses, 50 calf extensions, 50 lying hamstrings, 50 inner thighs, 50 outer thighs, 50 leg extensions, and that's it. I don't do the squats very much anymore, the bodyweight squats, and I don't do the stiff leg deadlifts. Am I coming to Australia? No time soon because I'm not going to be quarantined, but I would love to. Are you going to be in Dubai in December with the boys? No, we will be here doing a watch party and a big practice. Ron Bath's going to be down here and some other big guys. Lachlan versus Pork Chop. Who knows? Pork Chop looks strong and Lachlan looks strong. Rebecca is finished. 4 complete rounds of what she normally does and her 5 sets of 30 shoulder presses. So she's done a total of 180 shoulders today and a whole bunch of other shit. All right, babe. All right. B. Summy, can you talk about low hand top row along with non-traditional styles? I don't low hand top row, so I don't do this style of a top row. I can point my fist some and pronate through, but normally I'm just going to sit here, engage my riser, cup, and then pronate through my thumb. As far as everything else, like non-traditional styles, I mean, a low hand is great if you want to dump your riser and keep somebody from hooking you, like somebody's trying to carve in to hook you. If you're up high, they're easier to turn you in. If you're down low, they can't. It's harder to turn that bone in. But I normally just focus on what I do best and just hope that that's better than what the other guy does best. Go ahead, babe. Appreciate the support. Don't turn it yet.
Don't turn it yet, he says. All right, guys. So I have done. My husband is stripping. Sorry, I don't know what the hell I was talking about. Okay, 1 rep. Mine is like 42 kilos. I'm 75 kilos. Should Devin grow a beard? I don't know if he can.
He's had his little Wolverine beard, hasn't he?
Yeah, huh?
He's had his little Wolverine beard, hasn't he?
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. That looks, yeah. You know.
You like my cosmic punch?
Okay, guys. You ready? Look at that. Oh, he's sexy. What do you think about MMT 2.0 versus the current Devin? Well,
I will crush him. Like child, like grape. I crush him like grape.
it's interesting. You guys would be interested about that. Devin can grow a beard. He just doesn't want to. Okay. Dope shirt. Yeah, he had to cut the sleeves off because his 2.0 version, his delts and biceps are getting a little bit ridiculous, right? Right? So, someone said, I think, that they wanted to see the trophies. So, funny story. Next round needs the polo. No, this is the last round. So, guys, how much? 284.2. He just weighed 284.2. So, guys, when I first met Michael, it was, I think it was May 11th, 2000. Oh, it wasn't May 11th. It was around there, 2011, early May. Went to his gym. And it was not here, but it was set up pretty much the same with the trophies all around the rooms, right? So there are like 3 levels of trophies
At the other gym.
all around the gym. And I walk in, and he had an L-shaped gym. So I walk in one door, he's around on the other L, the other side. And I just see all these trophies. Now, I've grown up as a gymnast, so I've been into gyms where there was a lot of trophies. You know, had cousins that were in Taekwondo, so there were all of those trophies. But this still just kind of exceeded what I knew. And he walks around, and I'm just kind of standing there, my mouth maybe and gaping, I don't know. And he says, yeah, I'm kind of a big deal.
I don't think I said that.
He said that. You know he said that. He said, I'm kind of a big deal. So we talked about how I was going to get in shape. He was giving me a meal plan, telling me how often I had to come to work out. I was going to have to go and drive an hour and a half twice a week, which I did. Each way, because I really wanted to get in shape. And I thought he was looking at me like a plastic surgeon. Like, hey, I'm going to take off 2 inches here. I'm going to lift this here.
I'm going to put 8 inches in here.
Michael, family show. And so I didn't have any idea that by week 3, he was going to be hitting on me.
Oh, God, did you hear that neck pump?
Yeah. But he had game. So, yes, he charged me. He charged me the whole time. Even after we started hooking up on the regular, I still had to pay him. So I guess he was like my hoe.
I got game, guys.
You were like my hoe, right? So, anyways, got me in the best shape of my life. But also fell in love with this fellow. And so, yeah, the trophies are something. And if you'll have a look, he groups them.
That's my first ever 1990 Swing County Fair. Go spin that around.
Which one?
Right there.
Which one?
The one right there. Look.
The plaque?
Look at the medal with the old ass ribbon.
Oh,
he's 32 years old.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's his first ever, guys. First ever competition. No, he did not.
What?
So that was his first ever competition. But anyways, he groups his trophies by appearance. Like, he's very OCD about the colors being together. Is that not hysterical? Back here, though, these are my favorites. The Vendetta shirts. These were actually, you know, when he pulled push cars up there. The first time when he beat Pushkar 6-0 right-handed. A lot of people talk about Devin beating Pushkar 6-0, but guys, that was left-handed. We're talking about right-handed here. Nobody has that many wins on Pushkar right-handed. And then when he pulled Dennis, he had 2 pins on Dennis that day. When he pulled Trubin, 2 on Trubin. And I don't know who the other ones are. Maybe Taurus, I'm not sure. Not sure at all.
We talking about the shirts?
Couldn't remember who they all were.
Okay, so one of them is 5-1 against Taurus Sivakin.
Who?
Taurus Sivakin.
Taurus. I said it right then. I said Taurus.
The other one is a 6-0 loss to the voter.
Bavoda, so the 6-0 loss is up there.
Yes.
Levin was just asking.
And then there's a 6-0 win against Yanin 6-0 win against Andrei Pushkar, 6-0 win against Sergei Takrin.
Okay, so your jerseys when you lost to Saflinkov and Trubin are not up
I
there.
never put them up.
Okay. Well, we need
to
to
Pushkar either.
add those.
Okay, we can figure out what to put.
Yeah, so funny story. Corey, when we did a live one time talking about the shirt up there about when Michael beat Pushkar 6-0, Corey calls afterwards and he says, hey, when you die, what did he say, Michael?
I want that framed UAL and the one that you beat Pushkar 6-0. Bitch, I ain't done.
So he wants this framed UAL shirt. That's when you pulled who, honey?
Jerry Cataract.
Jerry Cataract.
3-0.
3-0. He wants that framed UAL shirt.
$10,000 ring.
And he wants the framed Pushkar shirt. But just the winning ones. Cross-training is the workout. God with Jesus is the way, Michael and Mrs. God bless. Where are the new trophies going? He finds a place to put them all the time. Like right over here, when he went to IFA Worlds, he put this shadow box together of his 2 World Championship medals with his jersey. He did good. Got that up there good. Oh, this is one of our transformation guys in this gym. This is Chris Erickson. This is how he came to us. That's how he left. Obviously, he got the paint. Dude got jacked.
But hey, you can't build muscle strain this way.
As I said, our scientific approach to it would prove that theory wrong, maybe. So Michael does do legs. He does light legs, though.
200 pounds.
I know it's 200 pounds, but still. He's talking about...
heavy barbell squats.
He doesn't do heavy squats. He doesn't do heavy deadlifts. And guys, the reason why that crap gets you injured. And we got to focus on the power in the upper body. After the stream, the real workout begins. Right. They've been listening to all this foreplay all these hours.
Oh, God. See, I'm cramping, which is weird.
Yeah, it's because you're sweating, honey. Just because the gym doors are open and you got the cool breeze, you don't realize how much you're sweating. And you're dropping potassium and sodium. You've got to drink more of your water. More risk, more growth. Yeah, he is talking about starting to do some squats and stuff, but don't want to go too heavy because we don't need to be tearing crap, right?
Well, I told him meniscus and
That's right.
trying to layer.
Please provide timestamps after the video is over because we can't miss your videos. If I do timestamps, all it's going to be is a different workout, guys. I cannot go through 3 hours of conversation and do timestamps. Fox, he was unbelievable, said his cranking arms like nothing at Euro. So, have the left-handed open already completed, guys? Somebody let me know. How much water do you guys drink? At least a gallon a day. Michael's here lately, been drinking more like a gallon and a half.
All right, I gotta do that. We're done.
Have you? Oh, Elle, quit talking about that.
What's he doing?
Talking about passing gas. Your prediction on Hermes versus Gennady. Let's see Hermes versus Trubin first, and then we'll give that prediction. I told you before, Carolyn, when I met him in the flesh. I'm just reading stuff that doesn't have to be read because I'm thoroughly bored with these workouts. You know, Nate, he's got some good hookups right now with pro wrestlers, and I think that would be a lot of fun. We're talking about doing a collab with The Undertaker again. I think that'll be exciting and fun. Is this it, honey?
That's it.
Yeah, he's adding electrolytes to his water, for sure.
Ooh, wobbly.
I think so, too.
Let's sit down and chat with him for a second. Noah.
Okay. My back is slayed.
Man.
All right, guys, we're going to sit down and chat for just a few minutes. And then we are getting on to our day. So, oh, I just spilled some of my drink in my lap. Would you hand me that shirt?
What?
Hand me a shirt. Or take your time. Ow. Okay, Carolyn. Thank you for hanging in with us for so long. All of these workouts. It was a lot of fun, you guys. It helped a lot having somebody to chat with while we did all this.
I never even drank my Moab.
I think Gennady is out of his depth with Mike. I think that we haven't seen much of Gennady in the last 3 years, and I have a feeling that he's been hiding in a cave and just getting caveman strength. That's what I think.
I disagree. We saw him on Bond recently. Now, he did just post really heavy curls, like recently. Keep talking, babe.
I think Todd will beat Gennady. Damn, I just washed dishes, cooked breakfast, fed the dogs, and watching Michael go in Monster made me exhausted. Michael, we are missing your King's move since long. Hope you will use it against Gennady. He will do whatever it takes, guys, but he's got to have his pronation back in order to do that. He is. I've been watching him the whole time. I'm telling you, I know this. And I think that somewhere in Michael's head, and this concerns me, that Levon told Michael that Gennady is top 5, and I think that's taken a seat in Michael's head.
Is not top 5?
That's what Levon said. But how can Levon judge that?
Because he's so strong, you mean?
Because he's so strong. So I think you need to be prepared for Gennady to be stupid strong and explosive.
I'm gonna be stupid or strong.
That's what I think.
Stupid or strong. Having my little grunt EAAs.
Well, you should put it over here. Wayne, Baker, 2, Healing. You guys are looking awesome and God bless. And I'm a trucker from Toll Brothers, delivering lumber, panels, trusses, and now you guys enjoy the hot tub. Lord, we're fixing to. I think Gennady is super screwed if he has a jacked wrist and Michael gets his hand right. It's not even close. But who knows if he has a jacked wrist? What I learned from the match in Dubai is that people sandbag, all right? And they want you to think that they're weak or that they're small or that they have issues, and then they show up and bam!
Even when I saw
like,
Devin,
what the hell?
I still thought I was the same guy I was in prep. So when I saw him at 290, I'm like, just gonna beat him at 290, you know? Nothing about seeing Devin was intimidating me.
MMT has to act like it's the last time he's going to pull. Absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely, he does.
And if one of you guys want to give me that $5 million, it will be.
Go ahead and let you off the hook, huh? Say,
Real.
quit, Michael. Quit now while you're ahead.
$5 million.
Okay.
And I am out.
Do you believe Arackley, looking at his current insane strength, can match Hermes? Who knows?
No, because that would mean Sasho could match Hermes. And I don't think there's a chance in hell. I think Hermes is very high level.
Resting and getting massive. That's what he's
Those
got
are
to
two
do.
of the plans.
In my opinion, it's Levon Vitale, Mike Devin, and yes, I'm saying it, John Brusink.
I mean, it could be. John, you can never underestimate John Brzezinski. He is the
can't.
greatest of all time. And a motivated pancake John could be extremely dangerous.
Rebecca, who are you more excited to watch win an arm wrestling match, your son or Michael?
Man, that's weird. Sometimes it's Ron. Phil, what's up, buddy?
Super session today, guys. Thanks for sharing.
Isla, that's his daughter.
Isla. Oh,
Thanks,
you're
Phil.
welcome.
Appreciate the support, buddy. Yeah, man, thank you guys all for hanging out. I don't know what our peak was, probably around 270 or so. We're still at 167, so that's a lot of guys who,
Hung out.
yeah. Do you think, David, I don't know enough about him. I'm going to say no,
I don't know who that is.
but I don't know enough about him, so it's just an uneducated, guess. Cody Merritt
Left-handed?
versus Levon. John Brezink is optimistic about Cody. I'd have to see some other matches because I don't know. I mean, I don't know where. Like Dave, Cody beat Dave lefty pretty convincingly. So, and Dave's good, but Dave's left is somewhat like mine. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's off. But even his off is still pretty awesome.
9999 Rocky, don't you think, Mrs. Monster, that Devin accepted the match as he knows that John is an easy revenge for him? He would have challenged Levon, as Levon is in Dubai till December.
Levon's leaving in November, is what he told me recently. Now, I've also had another text sent from him saying that he may be on the card in December.
Yeah.
But I can't speak on that. The fact is that neither one of them said they could be at their peak for December. So that's why the match did not happen for Levon. Is that what you're saying, as you can say?
Post pics of your meal on Facebook. We probably will.
Sure we will. At least Instagram. We should go to Facebook, I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah. Love from India. Would love to see you sometime in India. We'd love
We
to
were
go
supposed to
India.
get contacted by now, because they're supposed to be there in December, right?
Right.
They said they'd contact us, what, by October?
Yeah, they didn't.
No, so I guess travel's still not good there yet.
Mike, what arm wrestler tried playing the most unsportsmanlike tricks during a match with you?
Travis and Devin.
Devin. Travis and Devin, yeah. John wanted the match. Stop trying to make it up as Devin being a bad guy for accepting.
Yeah, John, and it wasn't that John wanted the match. They offered John Hermes. He's like, I'd rather pull Devin.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he was offered a match. That was a threat. And he said, if I'm going to have a threatening match, it might as well be Devin, right?
Yeah.
So that's how that happened. But
And then they liked it
Yeah.
because it would
it's
get a good social media draw.
very good. And
So-
especially with John being back more active on social media now.
Yeah. Cody Merritt destroyed Dave Chafee and Mr. Olympia the same way Levon did.
Right and left hand, two different things. But yeah,
Yeah. And guys, MMT is a gangster and Mrs. Monster is gorgeous.
she's a hottie.
Hey guys, drank 25 Budweisers watching you work out.
There you go.
John should have took Hermes. Dang it, LOL. I didn't want to root against him so early.
Hey man, John's his own man. He's doing his best for his career in his opinion. So I give him all the respect. And I'm excited about getting to pull with him in a couple weeks. So it'll be fun to hang out with him, see where we're both at, and go from there.
So Nate wants to know if you think that John bit off more than he could chew, taking all of this on at once,
It's quite possible, but it's also possible that he did not.
right?
You know, we don't know.
You'll know more when you get
I'll know
there to
more in a
pull
couple
him.
weeks. You know, if in a couple weeks John feels, really good, then I'm like, impressive.
9999 Rocky. Who do I put my bet on, John or Devin? Well, here you go. I'm going to break this down for you. Michael has had 100% failure in predicting matches.
That is not true.
Okay, who?
Derek Smith
Okay.
destroyed Tom Nelson, and Tony Thompson won as well. I picked those.
Okay, he did pick those. So, he's picking Devin to win, but the problem is it's a shutout stake, which means Devin has to win all 6 matches.
It's 4-0 is what it says.
4-0.
He's got to win.
So they don't have to go 6 like they did
I
in
guess
yours.
not. I guess they've changed that.
Okay, so he has to win 4-0.
Yeah.
So if John wins 1 on fouls, which could happen, or if John gets the flash, or if he does
Or
manage
Devin
to
tries
get
to
a pin.
slip and he holds on to his hand and pins it. Anything's possible.
Anything is possible. So that's very hard. I hate to say this because I'm thoroughly in support of arm bets, but I would not bet on that match. I would not put my money on it.
It's going to be hard. It's hard. I mean,
Yeah.
if you are going to bet on it, you bet on John because how many times? Devin is the only person who's ever shut John out, I think. He 6-0 swept him in 2008. So it's possible, Plus Devin, if Devin's anywhere near where he was when he pulled me, he's going to be dangerous.
Yeah.
Man, my neck hurts. Hey, guys, 202 minutes. We've been on here for a minute. Could I beat Cleve Dean in his prime? I believe the best version of me versus best version of Cleve, I believe I win. Especially in a super match format. I don't think he would be able to hold up long enough. But he was a huge threat.
No, Michael never said that Larry approached him for King of the Table too.
I've never been approached.
He has never been approached.
Not one time.
How strong did Devin feel when you sparred?
He feels good. I feel pretty good too. So we'll see.
There you go. All right, let's wind this up because I gotta go. Mike, you have a very friendly demeanor. He is very
I
friendly.
appreciate it.
He's very easy for folks to talk to. Anyways, guys, you were awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I may put up some timestamps for this later, but not right away because I'm hungry and we're going to go have our cheat meal. Okay, guys? Thank you, Levin Gasparini, Fox 8 Ball, for moderating. You guys did an awesome job. Thank you all for hanging out with us and giving us questions and stuff to talk about to take our mind off of this insane craziness.
It was a little crazy.
that we did. But look forward to chatting with you again. Tomorrow we'll be taking the day off, and Monday I think I'll be posting a full day of eating for Michael on phase 2.
Yeah.
You have full day of eating on phase 1, but now we're on phase 2 of Monster 2.0.
Here we go.
All right.
All right, be blessed, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, SG Records is live with Cordecha matches.
Oh, shit.
Excellent.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
we'll go there.
Awesome. Be good.
Thanks, guys.